Welcome to another sweet banger, sweet, interesting episode of the So Nigerian podcast.
Yes, sir.
Guy, I'll beat you. I knew you wanted to do it. I'll beat you.
Beat me as well. Come on,
Please,
sit down. Sit down.
one
One
more time.
together.
I'm so sorry. Please, one more.
You want
time.
to do it again?
Yeah, you will do it again now. How many seconds?
Oh yeah. You can shout here to the
See,
episodes.
guy, I'm begging you. Don't say my line. Okay, first hold my bottle. Oh yeah.
Welcome to another sweet banger episode of the So
Yes,
Nigerian.
Yes, sir.
Guy, don't waste our time. I swear to God, don't waste our time.
I did cope with this guy.
I don't talk him before.
See, don't worry.
How do you cope with this guy?
I did take paracetamol before each episode.
Why are you lying? You're the one that is always bullying me here. Like, I'm confused.
But what
Guys,
are we
I'm-
saying right now?
Huh?
What are we saying?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Let's start our episode, Jerry.
Yeah, this
I don't want
episode.
to steal my co-host or anything. Usually, let's start our. I don't understand. Damn, please do the intro.
Today's a very, very interesting episode because we're going to be talking about. We have a bully in our midst, a boarding school bully in our midst. Talk
Bro.
about his experience.
That's why they're black. You know, bullies, they're always black.
You're wearing black now.
Shit. Man United, I'm not in my club.
Dead
Bully,
black.
we bully other clubs. We bully other clubs.
But you guys, we have Jerry. Jerry is
Well, let him do the.
Jerry's a slave in the studio, so
Yeah,
he's
he's
not
he said,
yeah,
our boy.
man.
Bro, we actually
See,
let me tell you.
you're blocking my camera. Don't stretch your hand like that.
Let me tell you guys how this episode happened. Me and Dami Kim wanted to record another episode. It was like, come, do you have any episode like this?
No. If any power, we saw him outside the gate.
Yeah, we saw him outside the gate on his Okada. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't even have money for Uber and all that. It was just like,
It's like,
bro,
what happened? Let's help your life.
let's up your life. Do you want to come on the podcast?
Let's
Oh,
go on the
sure.
podcast. You want to tell your story as a bully?
Let's get your own uncle.
Now a reasonable person can speak.
You guys,
Yes,
Jerry is the head of podcast and partnerships of Econ Digital, and he's our small logger. That's why we brought
Small
him here.
guys, I beg you. Like
He's
you
all
said,
brought
slave.
Oh,
I see them every Thursday, and
it's
nice.
stressful.
Yeah.
He's always chaotic. He's always like this off camera. So we decided to bring that energy on the podcast.
For him to come and tell us.
Yeah, it's
first of all-
lovely being here, guys. Amazing being here.
You are not happy to see
I'm happy to see you.
You don't
let's say I'm
have
lovely.
you don't have to pretend to like us. You don't have to like
Yeah, I don't like you
lovely
no
being
more.
here. Exactly. So which one is that? It's lovely.
I say it's
being here.
lovely. I didn't
It's
say I
not
like.
lovely. We don't like the fact that
Next
you're here.
time, you are come here, come your babe. Maybe no say
Exactly.
no.
No,
Yeah, we'll just do a couple episodes.
Shout out to you. Text me by the way, Jerry's babe.
Call her name now. Which one?
So, no, don't need to call her name. She knows herself.
Yeah, she knows. I said, well, they
She
can
will
be, they
she
can
will
be
listen now,
couple
so she
too.
will definitely hear. She will
Yeah, she definitely hear.
Please text Dami.
There will be more to
Text Dami as well.
Text Dami.
She won't help Dami like.
He said she knows herself.
That's why he doesn't want to call her name. So you don't go call her name. Person go
She
say,
actually
Jerry,
does.
who is? Ah, that's a sharp guy.
Oh, yeah,
Chop.
She-
Oh, yeah, let's see, what does her name end with?
End with A, start with I.
Is it Amanda?
so
Is it
Jerry.
Amanda that I saw you?
Irina.
Dami, I beg.
There's a lot of I and A. This
I
so
think I'm big.
that's generic. It's fine. If you don't tell us your girlfriends.
Amanda, text me.
Yeah, Amanda. Text Dami.
You're even admitting it.
No, Amanda should text Dami now.
Oh yeah, no. Well, Amanda text them.
If it's not Amanda, because I know there's another one. I think there's another one.
Yeah, you want to person relationship.
Make I black bones them.
If you need job, shall just text. What's he talk?
He said he wants to black bones you. Oof. That's very strong. Are we getting into that already?
That's so
Because
straightforward.
I have a lot to say. I can't even lie.
Oh, this-
First is first, Odomo's black. Not gonna lie, you fell my hand to the last. Bro, like you fell my hand.
You believe
to
in the
last.
guy.
No, see, not like I was a big fan before, do you understand? But obviously, I've been following the old gist and everything. And I'm like, oh, me, I'm that kind of person that wants to see two sides. But I'm like, after that Black Bones interview came out, firstly with Rufai also in it, who would have ever thought
that Black Bones?
Black Bones is what the
Go
interview
sit down.
with Rufai?
Or comes to Nigerian podcast.
Bro!
She.
Come to see Nigerian.
I'd have asked him that many times.
You give out the range.
I can actually say, but bro, no, like, how many times did you that me figure out for which position they do it?
You know, it's a really funny thing. My
Complete details.
unpopular opinion about this whole thing. I just feel like Black Bones, Odumodu is just a lover boy, man. Just
Yeah,
alive.
lover
But
boy,
if- Even if it's like,
I feel like
boy,
there
you
were
should
so
have-
many games, deceits, lies, and stuff, and that's just what encapsulated.
See,
into this.
But then the lies didn't come from Black Bones, from
Yeah,
everything
it's from
he
his
heard.
partner. It's
Yeah.
from Black Bones.
So
It's from
he should
partner.
go hold the partner.
Yeah,
Black
and do you know that's what Black Bones was? He kept saying like, "She's your girlfriend, believe your girlfriend. Just
Yeah,
don't
just-
put me
just-
into
just-
this."
just
Because
leave me.
genuinely, like, is a thing. We're all guys here. Do you get? God forbid, I reject it. That one of you should sleep with my girlfriend. I will never come and meet you guys.
Active.
Do you get? God will punish you. God will punish you.
I have a number.
God will punish you.
I have a number.
I will never come and meet you guys and be asking you questions. You understand? I would just, it's my girlfriend. If I want to break up, I'll break up. I want
Swear that you don't ask her how many times.
I will never do that. I have pride. And I've the former I go ask my fellow man how many times did you
You don't need to. I'll tell you how.
go.
You're giving the build up story.
You know, Loki.
I'm very-
Blackbird
I'm-
actually told him how in that ACL song. I think there's a line where he said, I've forgotten the line, but he shall like said something about how he used to smash the babe, and I was like, damn nigga.
I mean, they will be
Yes,
fine.
Lord.
I mean, I just feel like Odumodu was just a very, very,
I beg you.
into lover boy
No,
guy.
he's
And
insecure. I can't even lie. That's
I think that's what it is. Not even
He's
the lover
actually
boy.
very
I
insecure.
think he's just being insecure.
he needs to work on it.
yeah.
I'm
See,
speaking.
the one that pissed me the most, like you're on a joint call. Why did you
Bro,
like
yeah, literally, bro, yeah, like he's literally telling another guy in front of his girlfriend
Yeah.
that he's literally telling another guy in front of his girlfriend that, do you have pictures? Do you have
It's
proof?
like-
in front, like how will I be telling another guy in front of my girlfriend that, do you have proof that you slept?
People are
sleep
not
with my
real
girlfriend.
lovers. Odumodu is a real lover.
How you
Odumodu
real
is a
lover?
real
Real lover. I
lover.
don't go. Real lover. I go to cry on that call. You understand? I don't go get my voice go to shake. Say how many times? I will not confidently. I will not confidently.
He asking certain questions,
No,
you
no,
get.
come on, like bro.
No.
You don't fall my bro. I can't lie, man. Like,
Isaac,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
nigga.
Yeah, I understand you, Odumodu. Yeah, I understand you.
I swear I don't understand you.
Damn, I cannot understand him.
I understand.
And you're not even
And that is not a lover boy.
Do you understand? So why do you
Yes, why
understand?
is he
him?
understanding us?
Do you understand?
I'm very.
Let me tell you, the Dami that I know would block both of them in that situation, and that's how the matter will end.
I'm very fluid in my thinking of
Very
this
liar.
situation.
Me, I can even like me. I want
Honestly, I'm very empathetic towards Odumodu's feelings there.
to be like say
You understand?
you do on the payroll. You do on the payroll.
Right down 100K, touch it.
No, that make it touching. Now why you dey do like this?
At the end of the day, I just feel like lies. Just
No,
dishonesty
see-
will just mess this whole
She,
thing
that
up.
young lady, man, bro, I can't lie. She seems like a manipulative person.
Juju is working.
See, the jazz is
He
strong,
walk.
but for two senior men. We go see the people blabbing for street. We go say, we don't go to say inside. One woman.
Somebody on the channel actually told us to talk about this. Shout out. If you're not on the WhatsApp channel, join. The link is in the episode description. Somebody actually asked us to talk about this whole situation, and that's why we do not even need to
talk, to just feel it in.
Speaking of that, those of you that send dilemmas, we're going to read 2 today. And we're going to start with
Let's help your family.
See who want help. We will want help you.
It's help me too.
Don't worry, Dami, please go ahead. with the dilemma.
this dilemma is so scary.
How?
Because last episode
Sit up for this
we
one.
talked about Isaac talked about how they always destroy things for strip club.
Yeah.
And they call out they call out
This guy is a liar.
they call out Babala. That last episode, like you see if Isaac enter, they just
go say,
sorry, Baba.
senior man.
Guys,
Yes.
in my life,
Yeah,
I
I
wanted
see
to
your
go to
rep
the strip
outside.
club like 5 times, up to 5 times. So that's let's say 3 to 5 times, anyways. But that's a lie now. I don't
3 to
do
5
different.
times.
Did you go when you were in a relationship?
Yeah, I was in the strip club like 2 weeks ago, man.
Was
With my girlfriend.
I said they know him there. I said now they open the gate.
They
They know him there.
And do you know that the episode for last week was very important? Like it was something that like everybody faces. Do you understand? People left that whole conversation and we're talking about why is it at the strip club? Why is it at the strip club? I'm just like guy, like come
But
on, man.
yeah,
I'm not the first man to go to the strip club.
Captain Sivio says
Sorry, point, man.
Captain Sivio says it's been a while, guys, since I've written into the show. I miss the Spotify comment section so much. Isaac's visit to the strip club brought back 4 memories I thought to chip in. Pastor Isaac, the evangelist in strip club, they calculate bounce per minute BPS.
Bro, you just mad, man. I went to do research.
You don't lose focus on the race, and I can relate. Women love strip clubs. Before I got married, I always take my girlfriends there, and I could always see their excitement.
I swear.
P.S. Arose, I'll show you the red lights. I'll show you the red light district of Lagos whenever I'm in the country. Orgies, strip clubs.
Orgies?
house. See, these guys excited. Look at
Dog.
this. Look at this boy.
No. Chill.
Like,
Guys,
vibrations.
no. I when he said like I thought it was just going to talk about maybe like a lot of strip clubs on one road or something.
Guy, see,
But like orgies are.
Captain Save a Ho. I beg, don't show me red lights. I beg. I dare only race like this.
Bro, what's your IG, man?
But Captain Save a Ho.
Bro, what's your
Just
IG?
text Isaacs, and then you can take
Text Isaac. I can get the details from Isaac.
You can get
You know the funny
details.
thing? They will still reach out to me for the details. Everybody wants to be from you, Oli. They will still reach out to me for the
He said,
details.
he should have said, Aros, I will show you the red light district of Lagos whenever I'm in the country.
But yeah,
Orgies-
but he's a married man now. Why is
orgies,
he
strip club, house parties, voyeurism. I don't even know what that would be, bro. It's that would be, You don't know.
Bro, I don't know the meaning. I'm gonna search it.
So funny,
first.
I
You know what the meaning
I
is?
don't know the meaning.
Okay, let's calm down. Let's
search it now. I don't know the meaning. I don't know the meaning.
Wait, can someone just search what voyeurism is? I beg, real quick. I beg.
It's very unfamiliar.
Pleasure from secretly watching or recording other people.
Yeah, bro.
I think it's so excited.
So very, you just search it as I listen to this episode.
Yeah, just search. So you get the definition for yourself.
Also, very definition and boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy.
I don't think that's something
In that
that excites me.
said, P.S. Arrows, only if you're down. I'm not down like that. I'm not down. But you can catch me another
You
day.
can just go for research, man. Like it's
Yeah.
the experience.
No go record podcast for them.
Actually,
Jerry, please take
yeah,
notes.
we have to do that.
We have to do something like
Taking
that.
notes.
Yeah.
Is it
Producer,
trust me?
please.
He said, "Trust me, I feel you when you had the urge to save a stripper. Guy, I have dated a stripper before, and it was one of the craziest experiences during my bachelor days. The hustle and bills for this abroad. No, they allow man see road. So I live vicariously, reminiscing on past memories. But after living that kind of life in Nigeria and seeing those kind of things, now Snapchat and Telegram content creators they entertain me now. God." I have so much to talk about, and I don't want to scatter my marriage, so I can't officially feature on the show because things they happen for Lagos. Kudos team, loving the YouTube
Bro,
video.
I would actually love to meet this person because I feel like he has had a lot of experience.
Because see, after all of that, I say he doesn't want to see.
He doesn't want to say, it's
The guy saying, if you start saying
bro,
a lot,
Paul,
you
go
go,
put marks for your face.
Captain Save will text me.
Guy,
Captain Save will text me those details I need.
no, but you know,
It's not for podcast, so no, for.
okay.
but you know, I actually enjoy like people like this that have experienced. This
Yeah,
thing.
they
They
show
have
the
married,
proper life
proper
after.
life, exactly.
You show those-
That's so
But the thing is that there
Sure does.
will be so much distinct between the lifestyle. So you feel like you are bored in your marriage.
Exactly, I can't lie, like-
you see the guy like say he has to go to Snapchat to get some
to
phone.
get is it Telegram creator.
Telegram
I've never heard
creator.
that.
Telegram
And
creator,
anything
that's
is
on
up
Snapchat.
for that Telegram. Bah.
They hear everything.
No, make Dale did my ears on the ground, but I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
Ears
engage.
and body on the ground.
Yeah, like can we call them Telegram and Snapchat content
Creators.
Which creates content in the creator?
You should know now.
Yeah, we know the content.
Guys, see, try about
See.
Captain Save 2-1 for you.
Text Dami.
Captain, just tell me.
Send your
to
details to
drop
Dami. I hope you're coming for 30 December, please. You should Dami some dirty things.
You want to scatter the guy's marriage?
You come for 30 December now, we'll go
You know,
club.
funny,
We'll
I
drink.
like all these Egbon who did their early 40s, late 30s. God, their G's they always sweet.
Sweet.
Once they don't dabaru Lagos, they don't disturbing giddy. They don't disturb giddy.
No,
from their-
they don't come turn pastor.
They don't retire.
They don't
Yeah,
retire. They don't turn
And then the funny thing, they no be retirement now once in a while lifestyle.
Yeah, and that once, no, they will ball. They will see the cruise will be crazy till the end.
Again, back to the
Because
marriage
they
part.
give them muscle memory.
Yeah, back to the marriage part. These things now set certain expectations for their marriages. So you can't expect your wife to do some kind of things. And there's this thing they call Madonna complex, where you
I plaster.
you guys should check out
plaster.
things.
I mean, Madonna complex.
Madonna Hall
Oh,
complex.
yeah,
Go and check what it means.
No,
So
tell us.
it's how as men, guys, when you're with another lady that's not your girlfriend or your wife, you treat her. See, you could treat them the way you like dabaru in life. But then with your wife, you're
You're
not
very careful and all
very
that.
careful.
I will never have to experience that. I'm a one man.
You know the funny thing? The funny thing is that almost some men, some women, or some marriages, some relationships, they have that understanding of, when people are saying exploring sexually, they start doing all those things. Maybe it might not be immediate. It's like they just start expanding their horizon in terms of like their sexual relationships. So they might end up getting to that part where it will, they'll explore well. There are some marriages, just like this Captain Save, you might know certain places where married people do orgies and all these things. And they have that understanding and that, cohesion.
Are you guys down for open marriages?
Can't be me, dog. See, I'm such an odomodo for me to want to do open marriage. I go, they ask, if you go outside, come back, I go say, how many people did you? How many times did you?
How many times?
Bro, I beg you, I can't do that.
Open marriage, let me
me
see.
about
Let me think. It depends where I'm at in life.
What do you mean?
You get real life go beat you, go get to do open marriage. God, I'm joking. I don't feel open marriage. Jesus.
So I can't so
Yeah,
emotional about
I
that.
can't lie.
do open
I can't
marriage?
lie. I'll ask how many times.
See, my heart did the pee. I can't think say where she did.
Oh,
One of
bro,
these things,
every
I can't.
day I go do the thing, say, who she with? I go to the office, I go to the say, if I text you, say no deliver, and I don't want to. I go to say,
Where is she right now?
gosh, what are they doing to her?
Nah, it can't be me, man. And because you can't, there's no going back
She
after
fell
that.
asleep.
Yeah, bro.
You say what?
Well, her sister tell me she fell asleep.
Nah, man.
Nah, I don't even. I mean, people. So everyone.
But let's move to the next dilemma before Jerry go
Before
carry
the
us.
bullies start talking.
Before Jerry go carry us go open marriage room.
I see na Madonna all.
Before
I
he
know
started
I
teach us
know
Vanilla.
Guy, they read now.
Why you read abi?
He don't teach us for your
He's
reason.
a very easy down now, Madonna.
episode never reached 30
Two
minutes.
I
things.
don't understand.
Please,
Yeah.
please. This
Captain,
episode,
Captain,
Jerry's-
Captain
Jerry's
Save-
dictionary.
yeah,
I go carry you go church. You
I'm a
need
Christian, I'm a
them.
Christian.
Wait till they happen.
Hassan now, not be
You
chocolate,
only you
oh.
know for a reason. Madonna, everything.
No, your pastor. I
You,
didn't
when
tell
when
you
you
your
read,
pastor.
you see things.
Why
Guy.
you read Bible? Why don't you read?
Oh, yeah, I'm
If
going
I
to
ask you-
Bible, man, school you for
You.
this.
Let's
My name is
get
Jeremiah.
there. Hey, my name is Isaac.
It doesn't matter.
I come before Jay. I senior you for the ministry. You dey whine me.
Oh,
Tell
yeah,
me please
nah.
next dilemma.
Emmy Humble says, I want to talk about my classmates who use my VBN, my BVN to borrow money from Fair Money. But from the first beginning, I was broke and needed money badly. When I was talking about it, when she recommended Fair Money to me, so I did not think more about it. So I gave it a try using my phone. But then it was not working. So I texted her and she demanded for my bank details so she could assist me. So she did borrow the money from me, 5K, which after 2 weeks, I paid little by little, not knowing she still has my BVN. So I started receiving calls and text messages. But right now, that my Glow SIM that they usually send those messages stops working and no more calls and messages, which by then, it is already 100K plus from the 5K,
From 5K.
she borrowed. Story short, this year is making it 4 years now, and she has not paid it yet by fakes involving my aunt, dad, and uncle, who is a lecturer in my faculty. So she started paying little by little. Funny part that this girl's elder brother is an artist, well known in the East. Imagine she uses 16 Pro Max and 11 Pro Max. I shall have screenshots of everything from start. In case after graduation, and she blocks me. I will go for a bro on social media. At this time, I want to truly tell my aunt about it. Maybe she will help me because I'm too calm for this.
It's not tough.
Bro, why would you take somebody's details
Details to borrow money.
you as somebody you know to do
Isn't
to
that,
take
isn't that
loan?
some sort of crime? Like,
That's a crime
it's a
now.
crime.
She should be arrested. But you should actually on me and now what I'm concerned about who's her brother. I want to know the artist. I can't lie. I have
Wait, that has nothing to do with the artist.
I collect.
I mean
That has nothing to do with the artist.
After that loan episode, we recorded a loan episode. If you have not listened, by the way, go and listen to the loan app episode. I won't use Isaac details. My own I have just 2.5.
you actually be surprised that I can't collect loan because I'm already on a loan. So don't bother taking the risk.
You know how many apps are there? Don't worry.
You will be surprised. They're gonna say, this is a boy. This is a boy don't take a no.
Don't go
I'm dead.
Honestly, how does she go about this?
Bro.
Because she says she's a very calm person, so she can't even come out to start.
Him is a very
Oh,
calm
oh,
person.
it's even a guy.
Yeah.
The guy, he's a calm person, so he can't come out to start shouting on social media. This artist, your sister is owing me post screenshot. It's
That's what he's saying he's going to do.
No, but Jenny, so loan app aside, right?
The guy actually drawn the smartest things that I can do, like faking involving his aunt, uncle, family members. Do you understand? That's already enough to threaten that okay, he's serious about getting
About
the money.
it.
Do you get? So It's just to
No, but
Stop. And can you imagine how much interest would have come up?
bro,
Yeah.
4 years, right?
Yeah,
For
so
years. That's
it's
crazy.
only money that I did not even spend.
Money that you didn't spend. Bro, this thing you even saying about her brother, involving her brother, like I actually know a situation where like they're my guys, right? So one of my friends borrowed another friend a particular amount of money, then he just ghosted. Do you get? Because the other guy is not in the country, right, bro? This other guy, the person that borrowed, that lent the money out, like he tried every means to reach out to this guy. This guy, he went to his family, texted his dad, texted his brother, texted his sister, bro. And do you know what all of them said? He's actually borrowed from a lot of other people. Do you get? So we're hands off. We're so sorry. Like we've helped him enough. Like listen. So one more. Sometimes you might have to just reach out to their family.
Yeah, it's curious one. What extreme measures have you guys taken to get your money from someone that you lent money to?
Yeah, I think that's very, very interesting.
Have a speak.
Which one is that? I can't even remember.
With the dollars.
I think you told me about that. You told me about that.
I wanted to say something this week. That person posted. I don't know if I'm supposed to say. That person posted Tinubu on that story yesterday, and I'm like, okay, I can see the connection between. I'm like, okay, this kind of person is this kind of person that will be supporting Tinubu, bro. Nothing where I know do for that person. I beg, send my money. See, that period very traumatic because I like that one. It's not like I borrowed the person money. Like I worked for this money, and like I know the sleepless times I had, for that thing. We are sending my money now. This person was threatening my life. Literally, guy, I text them. I called. I reached out to the person who plugged me to her, and like she knows big people in like the music industry because she's well connected, to be honest. So I had already planned even text Jazzy. I can't even want you, bro. I won't text Don Jazzy say Don Baba, please add so and so. But after everything, I spoke to my office lawyer. She don't even draft letter and everything. Then my brother just told me, this person's connected. Maybe they no go kill you. Because she don't actually talk. She had in the message, she literally said, is this money worth your life? I'm not whining you. Bro, no more. I still have everything in case the thing really busts one day.
Is this money worth
she
your
said,
life?
is this money worth your life? I'm not whining you.
Did you screenshot that message?
I have the chat. Not be saying screenshot. So like me, I didn't back down. When she said that, I come the cap some kind of thing. She knows say, I don't they give us some kind of. She can't say no worry. Say we go with this. I lost free. My brother sent me tone free. Then months later, like out of the blue, she just sent me receipt. See, she don't say she say you owe me like 400 jar, but that one I don't.
It's not worth your life.
It's not worth my life. I just see. Plus, I should even put it in the
call her name for podcast.
I should even put it.
Call her name.
I know you did crazy.
I cover my face. Cover my face.
She don't post Tinubu as per imposter or like she did settings with Tinubu day. You understand? So now when I know say okay, this one fit put me for DSS.
400.
I was not before that 9,000 naira, bro. Nah, foreign. So but I lost free. I'm saying it's not worth my life. Make I just chest down.
But yeah, moving on to the boarding school episode, as we have bully. After when you enter,
Who's the actual bully here? I beg.
No, it's actually Dami. I can't. Dami called me. What's that thing? Or they call me Biggie. So
Guy, why you call you bully? Biggie.
he calls me Biggie. I swear.
no, that like Biggie the sausage roll.
What about me would make you call me sausage roll?
Sausage roll.
Are you a clown?
So we just have to put that disclaimer first.
Bro.
Everybody knows who the bully is.
Please, Dami is a bully.
That is a
Yeah.
bully.
I beg.
And they both
This
went to boarding
guy
school.
never went to boarding school.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm actually.
soft
So
life.
this
Soft
episode, I'm
life.
actually here to just listen.
Just listen.
So trust from now to the end. I'm saying, I want to be uttering any words. So please take it.
Well,
on.
which year you go boarding school?
I got in 2008.
When you not senior, you not elder.
That's what it
I will
is.
be mates now.
You enter with them fees. When them fees come.
This guy, he do social day with plantation boys.
No, but like I got in 2008. I think I got in at 9. I got in very, very early. So I think like at the end of the day,
You know, there's some people that like kids. I can't even like one of my secondary. I went to 3 different boarding schools.
Yeah, they didn't
one of
know
them
that.
had primary school, boarding school, and there were kids like there were 6-year-olds in boarding school.
Boarding school.
It's not in Lagos. Bro,
Yeah,
Do you hate your child like that?
bro, their families actually do it.
You know,
I actually have a
they
guy.
nearly sent me to boarding school from primary 4.
Why? Were you killing
No,
someone?
that was a
like,
stubborn child. He was a very stubborn child. So
how
they
you say
wanted
the
to kick him
kid?
out.
Like primary school, boarding school.
Bro, Dami was a stubborn child. So that one, it was actually value. Was what they had to
No,
send him.
I wasn't a stubborn child. I don't mind him. I wasn't a stubborn child.
Okay, so why they send you?
Why
Bro,
they send
let
you
me
boarding school?
sorry before we start. Let me give you Dami's context. They wanted to send him to boarding school in primary school. Then he now went to 3 different boarding schools. Do you know what it means to go to 3 different boarding schools? And for more context, his parents were not moving houses, so it's not a case of they are moving houses. They have to change the school. The last day, if you just come out from one on the day, they could not look the way they look, or they go down here one report say you do something for school, change the school.
I was exploring. I had to do 3 different types of boarding school. But I think let's even read. There's some tweets that I read of people. And so we were like, bro, prep class will start by 8 p.m. We're praying Ramadan until around 8:10. A teacher came into the mosque and flogged the hell out of us. Now I've been doing imam for local months. That boarding school was actually so crazy, bro. Like, what boarding school did you go to?
Yeah, I went to military school, Nigerian Navy secondary school.
Hey! Do you know
Navy boys,
Do you
Navy
know-
boys in the chat.
Do you know that's the school that used to threaten me?
Nigerian Navy to secondary
Yes,
school.
that one and Air Force.
Command, bro. If I hear command,
I'll command.
I dey compose. All my papa say I'll send this command more. I go do well.
I go
You behave yourself, was.
Bro, if I did anything bad in the house, you are doing it for your secondary school, we'll take it to command, we'll take it to Navy. I go undo the bad thing I do.
Imagine my real life, that person threat. Imagine.
I don't dare. Yeah, but what did you do that they sent you to like a military school?
No, nothing. So I've always
Yeah, you
had,
had the passion for it.
I've always had this good flow and passion. So I went to Nigerian Navy nursery school, Nigerian Navy primary school. So it just felt right to just.
Why you don't just join the
I
Navy?
changed my mind for SS2.
Oh, you actually wanted to join the Navy?
Yeah. I was commanding parade in secondary school. Like,
Swear.
I was people that know me. I would
Guys, if you don't be,
like, I was-
waiting, you call that
Custodian and everything.
no Navy.
Custodian.
It's the highest rank in Navy. It's
brigadier.
Admiral of the fleet.
Admiral. If you don't be rear admiral,
Admiral.
if you don't be rear admiral.
They talk to clients.
They follow.
They follow Dami, they talk.
Me, I understand.
Like, I get guys, me.
If I do
Doing me
your
call.
preparation.
But do you have
Which are
guys from like
preparation?
your school that?
Yeah, I have a lot of guys.
That are officers
like,
now.
that are officers now. Some of us were still chill. I still see there are a couple of guys because I stay close to like where military people are right now. So sometimes me and my guys are officers will still hang out.
Right,
Still chill,
they know the
Azal now.
They know they look
Azal
you-
now. But
Preparation.
they're almost the same thing. So.
but if someone like that street, so they will give you respect.
No, street credit now.
Exactly
now.
that. So
Like, by the time you wear
forget-
uniform, you get.
Oh,
I mean, I they wear mufti.
I'm not done with preparation.
Guy, do they say
No,
that?
preparation.
It's not.
What's preparation?
At
What's
least-
preparation?
At
No, it's just normal parade, like
yeah, do it that they do for them.
Sean, at least, and then when you hold your rifle, it's like
Did they give you not going for school?
They give us-
no, you hold
I
a
fear
wooden
wood.
rifle,
Oh, you-
and I've been doing that wooden rifle from primary school.
Are you serious?
Yeah, from like primary school. So I was in this thing called quarter guard. Quarter guard is what when a senior officer is coming around, you're the ones that stay at the gates to welcome.
welcome him.
Yeah, exactly. No, you don't do like
Oh, you don't do-
It's your gun.
Where's that your
Oh, yeah.
picture? Where's that your picture? Let them
I can't
bring
I
out
can't show
What's
that
that
picture.
picture?
I can't show that picture.
You will
No,
have
you
that
guys will see some pictures wherever. But then, so in primary school, I was already doing quarter guard and all those things. When a senior officer is coming, FOC West, all of that, we do the welcoming. I'm quarter guard, Sean, quarter guard, and then you do all those things. That's when they blow the one trumpet. It goes pam, 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 pam. So all of those things. Then in secondary school, I think it was about GS1. You start marching from like early age, but then you don't join the guard till like SS1 or SS2 in secondary school. So that's when I joined the guard and started doing all that. And then CSS3, I was in quarter guard again in secondary school. So it was quite fun, but and then on our POP,
when I
that's
get
personal
like
parade.
when I get like swimming pool and all that
I
stuff.
guess people, what people
So,
do.
guys, disclaimer. That's why I didn't go to boarding school because
Because
all
those
the boarding
people-
schools my dad took me to. Like I did a school tour. Right? They didn't have like pools and all that. So
No, but the
I
thing,
just
one of the good things, I mean, from primary school, we've been going on excursions to like some of the biggest Nigerian Navy ships. You get, yeah.
From primary
like
school?
NNS Bicop, NNS Core. So from primary school, I've been going to these places to just for excursion. Like
Right,
they just say,
yeah.
we're going on excursion today. You just carry us to a naval ship to go and view.
But were schools near like Navy, like barracks
these
and-
places I just called. There are 2 naval bases and naval ships.
Okay.
So they just take us to this place to just go see what it
But
looks
that would
like.
have been cool, Sha.
Yeah, it was
Like,
cool. It was cool. Honestly, it was cool. From primary school.
I have been really fun,
this
man.
is it. This is cool.
You remember? my question is: do you remember any flogging from any senior?
Guy, you military school, you don't remember flogging care.
that experience.
I think I still have.
I
some
was
in
about
mark
to
here.
ask you. You have to have
I
the
think I still have a
mark
mark
of remembrance.
here. One senior foolish guy, just for no reason.
Are you serious?
With a stem, like stem from a plant. It was long, lengthy.
Naturally, Omo. You bad. Jesus
The
Christ.
guy
You-
talk, he
what-
beat it up. No, he was one flogging.
He was not doing the flogging.
He was not doing the flogging.
He was- But that,
Yeah.
that before you became a bully, how were you? treated
Actually.
in boarding school.
I was never a
What
bully.
school did
Bro,
you go to? What schools did you go
Yeah,
to?
what's name the
I
three
went
schools
to-
you went
Because
to.
one wasn't enough for this
Bro,
guy.
name the three
You know
schools.
the
you
funny
went
thing, like my 3 boarding schools were different. Do you get? I feel like the first and the third were very much more similar. The second one was culture shock for me. And that's my best. That's the one that I feel like.
Culture shock as in it was Boti or
Yes.
Are you
do you get?
serious?
So the first one was Home Science Association Secondary School. And I think Alakuko or something. Then and I went to Chrisland. Chrisland.
Nepo baby.
Nepo baby, you.
Nepo baby.
Politician picky.
I beg.
How long were you in Christian do?
2 years.
That's fair enough.
So I was there, and the life, we're 4 in the room. Do you understand? 2 fans. You actually had proper sized chicken. You eat salad. You go and swim every Sunday.
It's real.
Yeah, our common room actually had like snooker, table tennis, all those stuff. We actually had like HD PVR decoder. We actually have watched TV, movies, and all that stuff. We had ACs in all our classrooms. So suddenly, SS1 came. I'm gearing up to I'm gearing up to go to.
to Chrisland.
Do you understand? My father said, you know what? We'll be exploring another school. We'll be exploring another school. So they took me to the school, KIC in Ibadan, King's International College in Ibadan. And me, I'm thinking it's for me because I went through from summer holiday, like, they wanted, so the school was doing something. So the school, aesthetics actually are like fine. The school was actually very big and fine, and they had like a wise proprietor. So I'm thinking the school is going to be like Chrisland. Yeah. Oh more big shock. Jesus. You know what you know where the shock came from was when when you're entering body school, you see list of things. So I saw metal buckets, hoe, cutlass.
See something to buy.
Do you get like Chrisland? It's in we're not.
You're not doing all that.
You're not doing all that. You're not about that life.
You're not about that life, bro.
That was my first time seeing metal buckets. Like, do you understand? And my mom was like, don't worry. It's also. And where another red flag was in Christian, they will allow like parents to see. There was like an open thing where they see the hostel, see the living condition of the kids. They did not allow for that. They
Parents
don't
to
allow
go
parents
inside.
to actually see.
You don't know.
That's why you don't know. Say your life. Your life.
This is a different environment.
So there was somebody like I remember my friend Tunde, that was the first person I met in that school. So, we're doing a tour of the school. So I'm asking, where's this swimming? First thing as we're walking here, I saw some students cutting grass. So I'm like, what are those the gardeners and stuff? So I did ask
Guy outside.
are those the gardeners?
Outside.
Are those the gardeners and stuff? He said, no, they are on punishment. I'm like, what happened to like normal punishment? Like, what do you mean they're on punishment? What kind of punishment is this? Do you get? So, as we're walking, you show me this very fine compound. It's school, very fine compound. So I'm asking, where's this swimming pool? She's like, swimming pool. Swimming pool. I said, no, we don't have. I said, okay, maybe they're building it.
Wait, sorry. As I this, what class were you in?
SS1. So I'm going like, the guy is showing me everywhere. So I get to the hostel. So it's like senior boys and junior boys hostel. In Chrisland, it was like 4. 1 dormitory per class, so you don't live with other sets,
just your classmates.
So and then I'm like, okay, maybe it's big and everything. So the senior boys don't even get duplex, like they're just one long this thing. So I'm like, everybody fits in here.
Everybody
fits in. You get, guy, I just enter. Guy, we're like 18 in a room with 2 fans, bro. Like bunk
18
beds.
with 2
18 in
fans.
a room with 2 fans. Guys, you know, my first night I slept in the housemaster's room because I know they used to that life. You understand? Before I moved, and that time I used to keep my things in the housemaster. Like I'm that kind of person. Like it's just obvious. Say this boy, let them bring up,
Yeah, they were tear.
and that's good. They used to collect a lot of like IJGB kids because guy, the branding of that school, they used to collect like IJGB kids. So many, I just maybe they want to come and punish you for 1 year kids. So people would just say with accents. We had like a guy from Germany, like half
German,
those kind of,
Nigerian.
you know. So the school, don't worry, the branding. So some of those guys, so they'll keep their things, you know, with the house. You just know, say these guys now are special
kids.
but like, they know they
Now,
that
but
kind of
kids.
thing.
Normal people.
So bro, I just and the funny thing is that home science was kind of like that. Home science was in a slightly better, but home science was the reason why I even left home science. One of the reasons why I even left home science now, guy that year JS1 guy, I could go school with I could go to school with like 12. I can say 20 something pieces of clothing items, and I'll come back with like 3.
Guy.
There was one time,
Are they still in
Your
the
box.
guy.
Let me say something on this. My biggest the biggest shock I had when I was about to go to school. For like a week, my parents spent time scribbling my name. Scribbling. You know this metal welding thing where you plug it to socket and then scribble name on top bucket, on top plastic bucket like this. Then my uniform, they put it, my mom used thread. So my
So your
J,
yeah.
J dot Oiko.
Dude, same thing.
on all your uniforms.
Everything.
Same
You see
thing
miss
for me.
now.
So even with your name,
Even
they
my
go still
name,
preserve.
you see miss.
You see me now. Do you know the funny thing? I did that in like second term or third term of home science. When I want to move, go crazy, I'm mad do am again. Because then I only me did it. Because nobody's stealing anybody's stealing like that. Just not like stealing wasn't there, like, but nobody was stealing because you have your own room. Like they just say where your things are much more.
And like it's
that
4
kind of
people, so
thing.
it's easy to travel.
it's
It's
just-
just taking your
just
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in that time, the one time, second term JS1, my mama just vex one kind of mid-term break. Just open my box for the whole wall, like this, say, look at my son's things.
Swear.
Bro, just say, I don't say like this. Bro,
You go just
mama just dey fed up because we're always buying.
Bro,
And
that
secondary
oral
school-
point is just the minor
it's
thing
just
that
minor.
movie.
Secondary school, every new term, I dey buy new singlets, new boxers. Every
Normal.
guy, even mid-term
Normal.
break, I go buy new things, new clothes.
If you don't carry box, I go house.
Yeah, if you know not seeing, you get. So it was torture. When I went to that school, bro. Now that my biggest culture shock was that cutlass thing, God. Because we never did cut grass for home science, so I never even did use that one. I
So
can understand
your
what
first
people do.
experience.
That was my first experience. So one time, and they go do portion by portion.
This is your portion.
This is your portion. This is your portion.
If you can't, God punish you. You can't cut grass. Person may sabi cut grass. They don't did here. You sit the back.
Yeah.
Senior cock say, "Are you mad? Are you
Yeah.
stupid?
They
You
whip you on top the-
You know when
You
they
be like
teach-
Israelites and Egyptian.
guy, you know when you're teaching the babe snooker, that's where they're teaching me to cut grass. I say, guy, you know that was not even punishment, that was duty.
Oh, so your cutting grass was expected of you, was a responsibility.
But if you're on punishment, it was more,
Yeah, more portion.
this thing to cut,
portion, yeah.
more portions to cut. But as in my head, I'm like, Jesus, why am I 13, 14-year-old cutting grass, bro?
But what was it for the duty part? What was the like scheduling? Like is it like every?
labor prefer go share run now.
Yeah,
like,
run
just
So you were expected to cut grass as a student?
Yeah, you cut grass, you rake, you do normal things now. Like that's
yeah, I
that's
say
norm.
man, I see list of things,
Not
bro.
norm.
List of things.
See, let me take you guys back to my first night. So
Yeah.
my first
Yeah, I
night
was even going to ask that.
in Navy school. Like we got in. Lucky for me, I met one of my guy from primary school. So we were just together. But I think he came much earlier. So he was showing me around the place. These are the hostels. There are 4 hostels and all of that. And in Navy school, the hostels are named after past Naval chief of naval staff, CNSs. So that's how the names go. And Green, normal. Yeah, do you know that after everything had calmed that evening, me and this guy, we went to one slab and we sat down. We're bonding over tears. we dey cry. Like, see, the homesickness is deep. Like, your parents have gone no more. This was just 9, 10 years old.
Oh, so
kids.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
In your primary school, you were going back home.
No, my primary
You were
school,
not
your
in
primary school was
boarding
in
school.
Yes, so
okay.
secondary school, your parents, they just dropped you that first day, they've gone home. So like 2 hours later, it's not, you go deep, see, I won't be here with my parents.
You know the
I
funny
won't be here
thing,
with my family.
this thing, you know, science, I like just one, bro. I remember I didn't really cry because I was excited about boarding school. Do you get me? I think say God,
Yeah, that's
fuck.
stubborn boy.
So,
No, because the kind of lifestyle we.
That's stubborn
I
boy.
can't see my mates they cry like the same thing like they're 5 just start they move just can't start they cry everybody they cry they're homesick from the first night and they see people they cry I'm like you never even reached 2 weeks.
2 weeks. You
never reached anything.
You go TT.
Bro. And some people were overly excited. And you know, say,
some people
you go tell your new sandal that time, everything. So that I'm one of those guys say, yeah, I'm excited. More. Bro, when you not experience, the thing that makes it hard is when you not couple it with bullying then. So, bro, you miss your mommy and your daddy, and then you not
they're
miss.
beating you. And you know that in your house, they won't beat you the way they are beating you in school. So,
For school, they will beat you, they don't care.
they don't care now.
They do you like, no.
don't
care.
But like those videos we see online about like when like that, I think it was Igbenedion also.
Yeah.
Like, did you guys like see things like that?
I think I didn't see the video, but after this podcast, I'll show you guys a video. I think I saw it last year or 2 years ago of a senior beating juniors in the Osai State. I thought like, I see my life then.
Are you serious?
I'll show
Like
you
in
guys
the
the
school that you went to?
My hostel, and I just saw it. The video came out on Twitter. I think somebody just posted it on Twitter. Like, this thing still happened. But this wasn't recently. It was like a couple of years back. So I don't believe it will be like that now.
There's a possibility
Yeah.
because the one I'm talking about happened.
Yeah, I remember last
I think
year.
it was last year. Like
Or
they had
early
to
this year.
What happened?
explode the bro.
Oh, okay, I see now.
Yeah, it was
No,
yeah.
now.
No,
Guy,
can't
no,
lie,
now.
yeah.
If you mess up with a senior,
Don't
Obeshi,
stop you.
seniors go
They don't match me, but
they don't match me. They don't match me. But then those extreme stubborn guys, like you don't mess up. The seniors doing your case. They'll follow.
what
you.
was the hardest mess up you did to a senior?
Yeah, I was a gentle boy. I know they move that way.
Serious?
But I think I wasn't really a very stubborn person. I was just on my own, to be honest. I was on my own most
for
times.
your entire 6 years, you never.
No, the first couple of years you're a junior, but then when you get to like
Get to
SS1,
senior, yeah.
senior, you're
So
not the
from
senior.
SS1, they don't bully you and all that.
Or more?
I think
SS1
SS1 is when the
my-
bullying. SS1 is when the bullying is worse in our own side.
Yeah.
Why? Because you guys are like more mature to collect beating. So
They're going to say
You get-
you don't already. You don't
get
mature. You don't right.
And SS1 do the most labor.
Yeah.
SS1 do the most
SS1,
labor.
SS1 was the toughest year for me
always
because me now I'm like transitioning and like I'm learning new things. So for me it was very new, and SS1 is like JS1 in senior boys hostel. So you're
Exactly.
the lowest
You
of
are
the
the
food
lowest,
chain.
yeah. You're
Do you
the lowest
understand?
of the
You're the lowest of the
seniors.
food chain. So bro, I can't even lie to you. I'll be very honest. The mind where I get for boarding school, I get the mind pass now.
Pass now, normal, pass now.
If they ask me, I'm just thinking. As I asked him, I'm thinking of things that I did, bro. I peed inside buckets of water for a senior.
Yeah,
I cannot even
beg. I
lie
did
to you.
this one. I
Or more,
get close. I
me,
beg.
if you vex me,
PK.
you see,
You know, like when you get wicked out.
Did
why you get like
did you know? Did you know if you ever drank the water that you speak?
the senior, anybody that damn me fetch water for, please
Know
come
yourself,
outside.
see.
Come to Twitter and tag him.
You drank pee.
Yeah, you are wicked. That person could have said,
yeah, it was
the guy
actually
get one
was
disease.
all those 5-liter kegs.
And you
No,
pee.
no,
And you
no,
filled it up with pee.
No, it's buckets that are filled up with pee before, but 5-liter keg, just one. I want senior guy.
And the guy, for first
Yeah,
bit
they-
like keg, he wanted to drink it.
Yeah, and because you know back then a lot of people drink from keg, like
Yeah.
So if you don't mix it with some water to reduce the concentration, guy, that guy don't
Good.
drink pee.
You guys, he's probably dead. R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. boy.
Yeah, let me tell you why. That guy was like, see, that was like my designated bully. Like, the guy actually made my life.
Anytime you see him,
It's
you know,
on-
say, "Nah,
it's
the
on
guy
you."
my
I
bully.
was see if they gave me gun that time, like that was my villain act story, bro. I could have shot that guy. No kind of beats me with that guy, no beats me. Even in terms of I feel David SS1 and I feel David Kelly for SS1. This guy would just come slap my head, just any small thing. Direct in front of. Bro, do you know this guy would even prep everybody, and we did prep in a big hall, boys and girls. This guy can tell me there was punishment, you can't lie down outside. So anybody that lies down outside publicly, you get this guy if he just come, just say, oh, are you talking to me like that? Go and lie down outside. Everybody will see me.
See you.
My fresh gate was, I just hated that guy. And my only way I don't say my conscience clear, I was a precise, but like a champ. Do me, I do you. Where I don't say, continue to make my life hard. Because they drink my but they caught me one time. Like I think one of his guys
Let me catch you.
Caught me.
If I catch you doing that.
Omo, see, for my life today, I never see that kind of beating where I chopped that
That day.
day. And I slept under his bed for 4 nights. 4
Like,
nights.
under
Come on, I don't think that's enough.
For
What do you
after
want?
I will lock you inside locker.
So you used
You
to do
sleep
that.
inside locker.
You used to do that.
I didn't do that, but if you pee in my water, you sleep inside locker.
But was that a thing? Like sleeping inside?
Yeah. Senior will just put inside
man, I
locker.
don't sleep
And
inside
like you
locker.
sleep the
Yeah,
whole.
people senior keep inside locker, and because staying inside locker wasn't a problem for us because that's how scalable. And I think that's one thing I wanted to say, that in my time in boarding school, I knew how to scale. Like I knew how to. I was
Maneuver,
very sneaky.
yeah.
See, that's a life skill you need to get in boarding school. If you sabi your life
You
not
will
solved.
live sweet
Because
life.
I have stories, but you see that going inside locker, like when they say muster on the lawn, muster on the lawn is how you get people to come out in the military in our school. So muster on the lawn, you get. So when they say muster on the lawn and you hear it in the afternoon, you know it's not for something good. If you hear it by 5 a.m., 5:30, you know it's to wake you up. But if you hear it by noon, it's for
Something don't
labor,
sup.
but something don't sup. So we'll just say, if I lock inside this locker, you lock them, cool. So that person that lock you will find somewhere else to go and stay. So you just be inside locker. And if they don't lock the locker well, senior will put you to check.
And
So
they'll
they have
bust
to
you.
padlock the locker. And if they catch you inside locker, guy, just know you're done for.
So what you be in locker? You just be inside.
You just
locker.
there chilling with clothes now. You just there chilling. If you even crash inside.
For how many? For how big is the
But
locker?
like, no, some lockers are very big. Some are high enough to carry a kid of like 15, 16, 17.
Because I just the reason the lockers for that my second.
And most of them, some of them have holes, so you can, if you just sniff air small, then relax.
Oh, because he's go there inside.
He's go there inside, so if you just sniff air. And some of them, the holes are
like how long are you talking about? 1 hour,
like
2 hours?
2 hours at most.
Subhanallah.
Like you won't go labor. You won't go
So you
blister
rather
before you.
nearly kill yourself.
No, you're not
because
killing yourself. It's a
No,
no.
go enter. No problem.
Yeah, go enter.
Go
You
enter.
know,
You go there chilling.
You would do. So let me give you guys
life now,
one.
they live.
So there's this in my school where we call prefect inspection and prefect inspection. So this prefect inspection is, normal SS3 and then SS2. So the guys going to SS3. After SS3, they've done handover and everything. So when those ones have become prefects, they will have to give a speech, like invite. This is not, the school doesn't organize this. It's the prefect
Those are
themselves
prefects, okay.
that organize it. So they'll carry everyone to the hall, and they'll carry everyone to the hall, and you guys will stay there. And each prefect will come. You know that. I know the funny thing, those posts, they do it based on speculation. Like, let me go chop labor, let me go chop this one. Time go reach for prefects, you're not the
go chop,
prefects. Guy, that time is sweet us here. This prefect, So prefect speech now, prefect inspection, prefects will be giving their speech and everything. See, if you're in that hall when that is happening, you're done for. The one I did, I went to main gates, our school main gates.
Yeah.
And there was this tap and there was this corner where you could just stay. But I knew that they will find me if I hide there. And I think this was one that was SS1. So we're going to SS2. I can't remember, but I know we're going to SS2. And the guys that were getting that prefect, they were the ones
Good
above
to-
us.
yeah, okay.
So, guy, they were fixing us. They were fixing us for it. I think it was just SS1, I can't remember. I literally went into a GP tank.
Inside
It was
the GP
empty.
tank.
I went to a GP tank. GP tank is round, and then the top is like
Yeah,
tiny.
yeah.
I entered and I stayed at the edge of a GP tank like this.
So if you
So
look
if
down,
anyone
they won't
is
see
looking,
you.
they won't see me. I literally heard them catching people around. My
What
mates,
the
my guys are. But me, because I have Scofield now.
Wait, how long were you in the GP tank?
It went like 3 hours because the prefect inspection goes for a while.
And it was, bro, like you were just there.
No, so eventually I'll come out when I know it's, and then I'll just go back in, just hanging out. But you will hear footsteps, so you know this time I shouldn't step out. Do you get? And there's so much memories, but it's been so
don't
many
worry, like,
years. I can't
it was that part is a serious type of survival. Any small thing to escape.
It is ceiling, like normal now.
You stay inside the
You stay in the ceiling. I know someone that crashed inside. It's ain't fair.
Ooh, do you know the funny thing? We used to do ceiling. We used to do ceiling. We used to do
cook in
ceiling.
ceiling. You hide the ceiling.
Do you get? We used to do that ceiling and then they'll close it.
They'll close it.
You know, it was all those box ceilings.
Yeah, all those boxes.
So
They
you
are
can-
wood, so you can just
So you
stay on
just
top of
stay,
the wood.
and then you stand on the decking.
on the decking.
On the decking of the roof.
Guys, no,
guys,
if you stand on the away from the
this thing,
decking, or
if
you
you break
fall,
wood,
Let me say something real quick. You know that when I entered 100 level of school, right? Obviously, the second university we went to was like they used to call it a glorified secondary school.
Yeah,
I genuinely hated everybody that went to boarding school because everybody that used to steal from me
went to
went to boarding school and they used to brag about it like, we get old.
And they fab.
Like, why you bragging about fapping? Like, why you bragging about fapping? And it used to piss me off. And I just like, Nigerian boarding schools raised criminals. I can't lie.
demons.
See, I can't lie to you. It was a different. I don't regret, or I say I want to enjoy those experiences again.
Yeah.
Not because of suffering or anything. It taught me a lot about myself. Like you learn about yourself and you learn certain things about how to adapt and all those things.
But you know what I want to ask quickly? Do you think that if you hadn't gone to a boarding school, you wouldn't have learned these things eventually?
Bro. Because I didn't go to boarding school and me, I get
like, you know, to be like that.
Me, I get things where if you go into you can tell.
Strip club.
No, I can't even lie. There's certain things, even in terms of angle of confidence and all those things, you get like it's just like esteem issues and certain things that you just learn. And even in terms of like being brave to handling some situations and problem solving skills, because boarding school there's always multiple ways to everything. Yeah. There's always see the way in GP tank guy, bro. The kind of problem solving we secondary boarding school good.
But also like from the experience you guys have given, I feel like it would also give it can also go the other way. Like the bullying can reduce your self-esteem.
Definitely.
Forever.
The thing is, at the end of the day, even down to like your family, how you grew up, everything. Because boarding school you're with different types of kids, so you learn certain things from different kids and everything. So at the end of the day, it transcends to how the experience the child, the individual, the child itself, or the teenager, or whatsoever. So there's so many things that I learned from seniors that I took it into being myself.
Life,
I mean, now when I was in SS3, SS2 and then SS3, I was even much more focused on like sports. I was this kind of senior that junior girls liked, junior boys wanted to be like that kind of thing. Like I'd be sport prefect. So for me, I didn't even have time to bully because I just did chase my babe, and I wasn't good academically.
There's no facts on the podcast. People know he's withholding his wife.
He carried up my chest. I wasn't good academically. I was in science students.
I was blasting chemistry, man.
So for me, there was one time.
So why are you here today?
I studied industrial chemistry.
So why are you here today?
I started my life in ExxonMobil.
For you?
Yeah, I mean,
so why you don't answer the question?
I've done so many things and I just chose.
Okay, so this is a thing of passion. It's not like brought to you.
I say there was one time, I don't forget the story. So sorry to There was one time, I think chemistry mock. So me and one guy, we just kept on failing chemistry mock. No, at the first failure, we were 6. You receipts. We're not 4 or 3. Then receipts with that me and this guy. We said, God, I want to exam this time around. You know what we did? You know those chemistry lab, like all those windows that time.
Yeah.
Now Louvre window. So you can bend the iron, then remove the glasses, then sneak in. Now we think we do go thief the question people.
You stole questions.
We think
criminal. The origin of Olozo present. Guys,
actually
the origin of Jesus Christ.
You know the funny thing? And at that point, like in that my secondary school, the last one, the principal is very close with the students. The aspect where he was very involved in everything that was inside the students. So, you will see the mock exam. So this to go from like 30 over 70 to like 55. So he said, he called me and I didn't even call the guy's name. He called me and his office like, you people did incredibly. I'm proud of you. Like, I'm proud of you. We bend the iron, commode Louva bridge because we don't really feel too at the time. And they said, if you don't pass that mock, you will not be eligible to write for Go, but I want to tell my papa.
See, you know they're eligible to write.
Yeah, he said, problem solving skills. Why don't we go to Mr. Amuson? I'm Mr. Amuson, sorry. Mr. Amuson, sorry, you just almost bend down. And the man, he kept on failing us. Like, why you said?
When they fail now? Like,
he said he kept on failing you. You don't
you're failing now.
You're failing. Chemistry hard.
Mr. Amuson, if you are watching this, you have the right to recall
him so he writes that more.
This boy.
I mean, now we will fail more than
you feel like now. Is it things are worse? Things are worse than before. Jesus Christ.
Funny, I did chemistry in JAM and I did well.
You did well.
I did
Special center. Did you do paper? Or
like I was locked in the education.
Did you do CBT?
Yeah, computer based.
Okay.
If you did that paper for my secondary school,
you go fail.
They go paste your. So you can't say that senior they punish yourself now. Load. That senior said now load too. Guy, you get what senior? That guy, I don't want to call your name. So if 160, right? You get for job 160.
But 160 down a flex, so
serious, real shit, man.
Guy.
If you get 160,
you may not go into top uni like that.
Bro, you go see. You
are suffering a lot of
lie.
Yes, bro. Come up on 50 now, 91.
Serious?
Yes, no.
But I think some unis didn't drop it. Like the
some schools are still.
They're still
Even when they get to 180, some schools still to 200.
Like
So if I carry my 230 soon, I'll be big boy.
you be big boy.
Wait, guys, you know, anybody feel schools they open anyhow now. You go not, guy, you go not hear on something.
University of Education.
of kinetics and something. I did tell you, bro. You go.
Yeah, that's crazy. So for me, now the junior aspect, more punishments and all those things. See, food. God, food in boarding school. Food in boarding school.
Food.
Till today, no food day where I no feature because I got survive.
You got survive.
I got survive.
See, you guys, I used to see this thing. This could pass as pap. Boarding school.
Are you serious?
I swear.
What
Pass as pap.
Nah, still lens this thing. If you are not watching on YouTube, you guys you can send your boarding school on the WhatsApp channel, tweet it, Instagram. Make sure you follow. If you are not following our Instagram, make sure you comment.
I don't see trauma.
Yeah, this cup, the pap was still lens. Then we just put like 2 spoons of this inside this thing, and that's pap. Then 3 balls of akara. You see that akara size now, guy? If you know tennis ball. If you just be the size of tennis ball. And bro, then I Saturday morning breakfast.
And you're done for the day.
Yeah, for morning.
Maybe like
That's
provision.
usually Saturday morning food. Then afternoon.
But like
It's
on
only
a
a
normal
bar.
day, like can you say you ever ate like you could eat to satisfaction?
So that's where I was going to, right? It got better eventually. I think that's when I was in just 3 or so. A new commandant came into my school, and guy, he made things soft. The loaf of bread was so big. The first day, it shocked everybody. Like this Friday morning, where it was an exam period.
Guys used to do trade.
Yes,
Deal.
now bread for egg, rice for chicken, things like that. Guys,
Spaghetti for
there was
this
one math. People were doing white egg for yolk.
I didn't die.
Your school
I
now.
didn't do like that. This one was saying, I'm allergic to egg yolk. Guy, why are you allergic to egg yolk? What did they do you?
Yeah, there were kids. I don't guy in my secondary school, my boarding school. He liked beans. He liked that water beans. He loved them. The guy if he trade with spaghetti for water beans. So everybody rush deal with them. So kids had things that they liked more than this.
More than other
so
things,
deal.
yeah.
Fish. You see me now, like this is why they trade for that time. I like bread, bro. I feel die for bread. so I always trade my beans and my pap and akara. I didn't really like. I liked it, but they know they put enough sugar. So what some people would do that time, they go check question paper from boarding school paper, come put milk and sugar.
Yeah, from
carry am,
hostel.
put them inside. Then I see some baby.
But for me, it got to a level I stopped going to dining much because it's a thing of rep. Like, why they go gali now?
So when you got the chop,
and I think we could fend to ourselves at the time, so we could buy and cook indomie.
are you serious? What were you using school?
Kettle, sealing, soak your noodles, go out and come back. It's soft.
It's soft. Then
Put your spices
As in,
and you're good.
you go soak inside
cold water, then come back.
cold water, not even hot water.
No, soak am. But then that was extreme measure.
Have
But
you
then
done a full body check lately?
no, fine.
You might
so
have
many
some
years.
things.
And then there were people who had boilers, like that boiling ring, that small one.
Was it legal?
It wasn't.
Oh, so you sneak it
You
in?
sneak it in like contraband. Even sardine was a contraband, like sardine.
Yeah.
Sardine.
Tin.
Okay, because of the
Anything was
yeah.
contraband. So you find a way to get them into the hostel, and you just use your boiling ring, boil your water, soak your noodles, or boil the water while the noodles is inside. Remove it, then sieve your water. So it got like from SS1, SS2, SS3. You really don't go to Gali like that. Like it's not your
These
thing.
are the big boys who I plaster see. I plaster like man.
No, nothing
Do you
of
know
rep.
another thing was in the context of I went to one of my boarding schools. They didn't allow provisions, so they actually fed us well, and that was Chrisland. Provisions were contraband. Only like visiting there, your parents would bring KFC, Pringles, and all those stuff.
But your parents bring it up for you every visiting day.
Yes, now
Yes,
that's the
now.
only time you go see chop
Nepo
now.
boy,
So
okay.
Nepo baby.
you go
I'm just
everybody, and then some people obviously so it was contraband. Some people actually sneaking like Maryland cookies, all those things. Then you get, but it was contraband. So we actually have to survive on the food that school gives you. You get. When I went to that other school, so I'm thinking, like the disparity. Guy, I can never. You see, chicken is. This is chicken, and you only eat that chicken on Sunday. You get, and this out of this thing, the size out of this. If you're watching on YouTube, this small thing, then half of it or the whole thing will be bone. So you could just
like this is meat.
guys,
The potty where you see little.
if you just taste the fried oil of the chicken, and that's
you guys used to have like visiting days.
Yes,
I remember
sir.
my very first visiting day, my very first guy.
God, wait
See
till
the
you
way I
chop.
jump on my pa body.
Yeah.
But I jump.
Guy, you go.
And you know, funny thing, because back then my dad, my mom, everybody knew my favorite food. My dad bring pounded yam. See, I don't want
So
rice.
why you a child and your favorite food is pounded yam? That's why
Pounded
you
yam-
all like fried rice and
Pounded
jollof
yam
rice.
tap now. No, I enjoyed but pounded yam.
Yeah, there was one.
You guys are weird, though.
There was
When
one.
that's out.
There was one. There was
all
one.
of you look at Isaac like that.
There was one visiting day in JS1. My popsy came around like 7:30 p.m. Guy, I don't cry, finish. You want to tell me that the only opportunity to eat my mama food. My papa fuck up, no come. Guy, I just dig it. Like, you know when you actually see that, just the any car will look like your papa car.
You just
observe
see,
am.
you
Guy, just dey
observe.
observe. And obviously when I reached like SS1, I really didn't care as much about visiting day because I go chop other people chow. Do you understand? I go go and greet. I had one when I was in SS2. I had one junior boy, SS2, SS3. I had one junior boy. Junior boy is like junior boy has to be my school son. So you get on him, like say papa they work for CBN. That time, kind of food where I chop. This is still take care of him. Tell me why shout out to you, my boy. I see
And
that like this.
to get school some way, papa.
Wait, papa guy, if you get school somewhere, papa guy.
You did.
Guy, see.
Like the parent will tell and say,
Say,
go and call your
for
school
you
father now.
and for you
Or
and
squeeze something for your
every
hand
some
like
point
this.
I stop to tell my family about visiting day.
see,
I be enjoy my school
your school son, your school son father they come for two of you now.
Find new family for
I
school.
find you family
They come
for
for
visiting
trouble
day.
now.
What's when is your mom?
When is your dad coming? Are they coming
At some
today?
point, you're not going to say when is your. You're going to say when is
When
coming.
It reached the point where even the guardian, everybody will know you. So, guy, he used to sit beside me in prep, everything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, you know they do those labor things based on say, maybe in school, papa. Guy, so that particular one, JS1 guy, I'm not even joking, I've cried. Cause guy, visited her from like 10. So you imagine I'm standing every hour, I'm looking for my popsy car. Guy, my popsy can't shop with a friend. If I go visit a friend, they come by. And visited ends by 6. So he came late. That's
Yeah.
even right at the gate. Guy, I don't even want greet time. I just define my
Just
mama cooler.
effects.
Bro, I define my mama cooler. Make I see the chop things. Because bro, food. See that today they say they make fun of me. Say I miss my mommy's food. I said they talk. Guy, like my mommy's food. I don't even want to talk to anybody for phone, bro.
I
The food
remember
was horrible.
I remember when I started in just one, my popsy, because then parents go and help you like find school fathers and stuff now. Like the father will call a senior and say, this is my son, let me take care of
Let me
him.
take care of him.
My dad
Always
called
a
one
thing.
senior, put us together. Like, that senior did not have level.
Your mama find dead guy, give you as good father.
Senior no get level. Like, what? I mean, I didn't know anybody there now. Like, take care of my. I said, okay now. See, eventually as things on roll, you can say,
You can't get levels fast to get.
yes, you get. As soon as you're on phone, you're gonna say, who can see you with this one? But when Piston call you want to join body. Like I shit now.
Guy, you have to have the coolest senior. Somebody said in a tweet that, whenever I meet another person that eats their food very fast, the first question I ask them is, did you go to boarding school?
Yeah.
I think all of us that went to boarding school learned how to rush eating because everything was timed.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie.
Count
Till
down from
today,
10,
I
9.
finished eating under 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Like, eat the food sweet, 15 minutes.
Guy,
eat the food
it's
plenty.
up,
And,
like,
bro,
no time
10
to
minutes,
waste.
they chop fast. Another thing that used to happen to me, I don't know if it happens to you too, but based on boarding school, house master, if you're sleeping, house master go to working around that
With
5,
tiptoe.
then we'll just flog you. Like everywhere will be dark. We'll do stealth mode.
Why did you not?
Because they're supposed to be awake, getting
Be
ready to bath.
awake.
Do you get?
They give me 4x4 for back.
So
Oh my
so
gosh.
so you go just sleep. You just go bam, 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 fear.
And you
So
wake up.
because of that, if you open my room door till now, I will jump up.
Yeah, same. I'll wake up. I'll
Yeah.
wake up. I'll wake up.
It has to happen like
So
that.
this actually leads me to my next question. Like, how do you guys like? Do you think going to boarding school affected you? Like, in any way?
I get that. See that my mama. You reach one point, my mama go enter my room like I go do like say I don't dare wake like
exactly. You go be like,
I just did. My mama come dey ask say
Guys, that's online.
my mama go ask say Shogun lonja Mama go ask say are you fighting? Mama go ask say are you fighting one in your sleep that you woke up active?
Don't be like-
Na because say you want wake up do like say you don't dey bath
you don't
already,
dig
like,
it. You
dey
don't
awake
set.
already.
You get. My first holiday, I think meeting break or something. I can't just my brother like the night I got home. I was just my brother everything that happens. Like they wake up with monster on the lawn things. See my brother open door like this the morning was not shouting, "Monster on the Lord." See, John, anyway,
I
they
love him.
thunder. See, was shouting, "Monster on the Lord." I wake up like, God. I'm not happy.
Bro,
It took a
love
couple of
him.
years. I think when you get to SS2, SS3, you don't wake up with. You wake up on your own
You
time.
just chill, like,
Just chill.
yeah.
You wake up on
You
your
don't-
own.
you're not big boy, you know.
So it took me a while before I had to let go of that thing. Like if I hear Monster on the Lawn, even till now, I feel, hey, wait,
I go talk for you. Don't worry.
that mean, what punishment did you hate the most?
Omo. Guy, I hated, the basic one. I hated lying down because they make you lie down in public. And you actually lie down like
flat
Yeah,
under the sun.
flat under anywhere under the sun.
anyway, like lie
Slide
down, like. But then I preferred all these other strenuous, those 90, pig pin,
Yeah, like Okada.
Peacock, frog
you
jump.
peacock.
Guys, I can't like this episode.
Let me tell you-
I feel
let me
like
tell
a
you,
privileged
If you
kid.
plant your head, your skull on granite, like say you DNG.
Let me tell you one of the funniest punishment that I did. JS1, me and my friend, we entered the seniors room. It's seniors at the SS2 room or so SS3. He say, hey, you have entered it. We don't even fully enter. Oh. We just put head, saving with CVT seniors they do. We just, hey, you have entered. They say, hey. And that time they knew that I could play football and stuff. So he say, oh yeah, you pick goalkeeper or player. Me, I pick player. My guy pick goalkeeper. He say, okay, play penalty for him. So as you shoot the ball, your leg will come, hey, stay like that. Then the goalkeeper, they'll tell him, yeah, put the ball there. And you must catch that
Follow
ball.
it.
So follow it so you go dive.
And you
so
stay like
as
that.
you die like that, just stay like that. Guy, we're there for like close to 2 hours. And you cannot fall down, you cannot come down. So you're basically just standing on one
For
leg.
no reason, just because
If they burn your father away, fall down.
Guy,
Jesus
you
Christ.
start taking
Like you hear if they burn your father away, like you think when they burn my papa? Why is it they burn my father away?
Let me even give you guys this story. When I got to 200 level, like, all the insults, they call the insults from my room now. Your father, your mommy, you're a bastard. So, one day, bro, I got reports to Potter. I will say,
yeah.
why did they call me? I don't understand for what reason. Potter said, can't go warn them. They call, they say, you be dead guy. I call, yes, I be dead guy, but why you calling my daddy? Now, they call anybody Papa.
Papa, see your father a bastard.
guy.
Why is it my father a bastard?
Bro, for what reason? Person day out.
Yeah.
Insult me. Why they call me?
Yeah, maybe I give you one funny story. This is story. So when the school where I've been good before, I went to that one in the bad way. That's where I actually enjoy. We know they speak pidgin. We don't do this thing. We had our own insults. We're more sort of like goddamn fuck, like those kind of swear words. Let's say you come from posh school, so I can't go to that school. So someone say, "Abi, your papa dey crazy." I said, "Well, I said my father is not crazy." I tell the guy, I say, "My father is not crazy. He beats him where I chop." Jesus, I don't know. Say no supposed to talk back to senior.
Senior, yes, now. No
So I said, "Oh, my father isn't crazy." I tell him, "Do you understand? My father isn't crazy." I can say, "Eh, you dey talk back at me?" And guy, the seniors
let's
ask me, they
slap
get
this.
BS, bro. Like the seniors ask me, guy, I never say, "Are you 60, 70 with BS, bro?"
Beards.
Like, bro, then tall. This guy is everything like most food they actually show, bro. Every like disparity between an SS3 and it was crazy. So man, I'm like, I can't learn. I started learning pidgin. Just my pidgin really laugh on that time. I started learning pidgin. And I studied. Oh, this your father a bastard. I constantly talk.
Yeah, in your school, there's also this thing that happened in my school. If you're going to a seniors hostel or you're passing by a seniors hostel, you roll your trouser up. Like you don't leave it
Why?
this way.
Why?
You can't be dressing as a senior.
Are you serious?
Because in our school, from SS1, SS2, SS3, you can wear long sleeve for your housewear. And then your trouser obviously is long. But everybody's trouser is long.
Long, yeah.
But then junior boy, even SS1, if you're good, you roll your sleeve and you roll your trouser. You can't
Every
be
time
dressing
you're
as a
passing
senior.
senior hostel.
Every time you're passing, they catch you.
My own school was junior school.
catch you.
Junior school wear shorts.
Yeah,
Senior
because
school
as
wear
everybody wore
trousers.
trouser. So to create that distinction, like you are not their mate, you better roll your trouser. How about this mountain of buckets?
What's it be like that big?
You see mount of buckets. Last man to pick one. Like they will just carry all of you like 20 or 30. Oh yeah, I'm start picking buckets.
No,
and
the one with the I even done for juniors. Like I've just
Yeah,
seen
he do
group of,
everything.
I just see group of boys.
Look at him.
It wasn't. He was like a normal. Just drop buckets. Last man.
Last man, yeah.
That
But
one.
ours, it
You
will
see
be
that
group
last
of
man?
buckets.
Yeah, you know Hunger Games, bro. Me, you know, be last.
What is
last
the last
man?
person?
Go fetch the water.
Yeah, you fetch water.
For all the
fetch- you
buckets.
fetch
Sometimes you
buckets.
collect beating on top.
In all the buckets, you fed water in all the buckets.
I mean, this one their own tough. This one really a mountain of bucket. Us now
Yeah,
one
you
bucket.
see the amount of buckets.
So all of you
don't
actually
carry. So
eventually.
you see
have to-
junior, like 20 juniors, they carry bucket of water for you like this. All of them will just be carrying water out there.
Water.
It's one senior. That's 20 buckets of water. And this one will
Are you
just keep
serious?
everything there. Yeah, like kingdom.
Ah, no, man. You guys suffer.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I remember
like you
one
said,
time-
what are the advantages? Okay, finish first.
I remember one time, all these like buckets, carrying all these things. So for that school, na metal buckets, guy. You know it's metal bucket. Guy, metal bucket, guy, maybe water no dey inside, it don't be like,
Yeah,
it
you
don't be
I
like
know
10
something about
kg.
it. They're very strong.
It dey very heavy.
Yeah.
So that's not like my first time seeing well. You understand? Well did at school.
Well,
So,
okay.
I come through the bucket inside you. I forget to say it's supposed to tie you inside. Because I might have like, oh, I can't this thing. Now so the guy beside me, he entered the well.
Yes, sir. Again, go carry.
When people they tell me for secondary school.
No, we don't get well for our school. Our school sit.
Yeah,
I
I understand.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, okay.
That's
Our
the
village.
bro. That one, when we had tab, but when water is on the tab, like
Oh, there's water in the well.
Gina, there's
So the
well.
person actually entered the water.
People be drinking water from that well, huh?
Guy, eh?
People be drinking water from that well.
I don't know about that. It cannot be
You too,
me. Do you understand? It cannot be me.
Bro, you guys suffer.
My mom
they
used to.
suffered.
I was used to bring like this night and Nestle Pure Life water and then keep say house master.
That's how.
You keep that house master, so I used to go and
yes.
take the water.
So that's what you used to drink.
That's what me
This guy.
personally-
Like how, like it's and to see you through the term.
No, it was, I'll eventually like drink
Normal water.
But you see that well water. I know the well water. If you see grass inside, bro, like if you see grass stems inside, guy. Now when that guy actually entered the well, and he entered and he came back, like bro, just enter well.
But did you pay him or he just
He-
wanted to help you?
Now my set mates,
Yeah,
bro,
we not did
because
together.
of just one you need to fetch water sharp.
Well, I don't get whose bucket fell inside? Yours or his?
Mine.
So why is he helping you?
It was not even my own. Like
It was a senior
senior
zone.
sent
Or
you guys.
it was
somebody
not a
you wanted to
senior
help
zone.
someone.
I don't even know. I can't remember which, but the guy shall enter the water. Guy, he didn't even ask me. I obviously like I said, it was kind of evident that okay, this one are two boys. So you know,
Okay, that's it.
nicest one. So
That's just
guy
a
just
one
run out. Guy, you know, guy phobia, bro. Like man, I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Guy, you speak for them.
When I was 100 level, right? I remember this guy, Bruzy. I will call you out. You're a crazy person. He went. In short, all my roommates were from my room. All my roommates went to boarding school. So me from like primary 2. I don't since growing up. I don't use washing machine all my life. So like I don't enter university now, bro. I want to wash my clothes in my hand. So first Saturday I can't tell Breezy. See, I go to tell my roommates how I want to wash. They can't say just blah blah blah. Breezy can't talk. See, don't worry, pay me any amount I will wash.
Yeah.
So I think I give him like 1.5. So this thing kept going on for weeks. You understand? But my clothes still they bar. You understand? Now, so one of our other roommates got to say, yeah, you're actually a fool. Bruzy literally just puts your clothes inside water, brings it out and sprays. And he said that's what they used to do for this because they went to the same secondary school. That's what they used to do for their seniors in secondary school. So he went to the same school for you.
Yeah, let me bust you.
Bro, I feel like a fool.
Now go dey quadrangle there. You and your junior school friends, you guys, it's Saturday, everybody's washing. Guys, senior you just carry your whole laundry
Yeah,
for that
just
week.
dump am.
Just they drop shirts,
Yeah.
trouser, this thing, you. So and then when your clothes have dried, now come and give the
the
senior.
senior.
Go come bless you, the thief the senior clothes under your
Clothes,
supervision. It's super.
I had an experience around that, but it wasn't me washing the clothes. So a senior sent me to go put a cadet wear because it's a military school. So on Fridays we wear cadet wear, like we dress as military men. So he asked me to go keep the cadet wear for somebody else to iron, to press in a room. I left that cadet wear there. I went to my own room to sleep. In the morning, that senior called me, he said, go and call Wiko for me. I said, yes, sir. He said, the cadet wear I asked you to go and keep for this senior. You did not keep it there. I said, I kept it there. But it's missing. How is it my fault? So you know that guy, he followed me up for like 2 terms
Are
to
you
buy that
serious?
cadet wear back. And then I had this school, my guardian then, Red Army, that's what they call it. It was a wicked military man, Red Army. So he told me, he kept telling me that guy, we need to go and meet your guardian so that you buy a new cadet wear for me. I said, okay, now let's go and meet my guardian. That one day I just vexed, let's go and meet my guardian. I told my guardian that, sir, there's this senior that wants me to buy his cadet wear back. He said I lost his cadet wear, but I kept it where he said I should keep it. My guardian asked me, did you keep it there? I said, yes, sir. He said, okay, no problem. Sir, our guardian is waiting for us. Let's go. See, that's seniors. He's supposed to clock him. Say, the mind with this boy that you see, my guardian is
Say, my back is strong.
See, my back is strong. See, Red Army, see, no senior. He would deal with any senior. And now, even on just one, I know seniors then, they were like, boss. They were scared of this guy, of this Red Army, because he was a military guy and he was very tough. They call him Red Army for a reason. So, me and this senior went there now. I didn't want to stop in Jerry. Yes, sir. Why? So, he's cadet. But he said he left it there. Why is he disturbing him? So, I didn't see the cadets again. So, okay, Jerry, you can go. You wait. The senior guy, from distance, I see the senior, the frog jump. I see the senior, the frog jump. I just laugh. See, I got my guys and see the guys.
Okay, so when I go Navy school now, why? Because when you talk CD, they fear that Red Army. So, guy, there was when I was in SS1, I saw an SS3 student beat our hostel master. But that guy, he came from Harlem, New York. Now this distance, so he did the accent, the American. So now already, and I, bro, he beat our hostel master. Like our hostels actually go report to principal. Like his eyes swell up. Then beat up. The man resigned the next day. Like better beating. They punch.
Principal.
Hostel master, bro. The man no fit. You know, like you know those kind. Let me see the hostel master. He did. Beating. My roof beats me. He beat down well. Like all of us actually did it. Like embarrassing. He beat me. Hey, and they beat our hostel master, bro.
And was this a thing in your school?
Was it in your school?
If they are seeing, if they're beating a senior, you dare not watch. Like, don't be there when they are disciplining a senior.
Yes.
The senior spots that you see them.
He will come and track you.
He will track you.
Bro.
He will track you. So if you see that they embarrass you, just leave.
Come on, so far gone. I don't feel
No,
like
they are close to life. Like, they are close to life.
Bro,
So all these things,
I didn't go to boarding school.
social levels and the like.
Yeah.
All of us, we still get the same would see. You know, see what I want to tell me.
What
would you experience? I'm sorry, will you send your child to a boarding school?
Actually,
honestly.
No.
Exactly.
Honestly. No, that's because I want to be close to my kids. That's why.
There are different types of
There's a lot of things happening
school.
these days that I don't want.
Yeah.
There are different types of boarding school. I can still, but I'll be very, very. I'll obviously understand that boarding school.
I can't lie with the recent things I've been seeing about, but even like the most expensive and the most bougie ones these days, like I see crazy news about them. So like I don't think I want to put my child in through that. I can't.
I don't.
Even with the experiences
about
the
school mother.
No, because my school was all boys.
Always.
Serious?
School mother can't. No.
At the school mother, your school mother, if your school mother loves you, God, don't worry, you enjoy. Not cooking per se.
Oh, you guys in cooking? You cook in your school now?
No. No.
They know.
But see, there were inventions. There was this senior. I've forgotten his name. This guy he was one of the best students in elect. He literally he did hot plates with wooden boards and stainless plates. Yes. Hot plates.
What were the things that were contraband that you guys used to bring? Do you know we used to bring music player?
Yeah. No,
we had some people that used to bring
phones and the likes.
Jesus, like, do you know the kind of audacity to be bringing phone at 15, 14, 16?
Like 10 people will be sharing one SIM card.
we go smuggle. You know that all those music players you come because you want jam.
What is it?
SD card.
So what do you call it?
The SD card. So you come anytime like lighthouse, you come use and the jam music that time. The jam music.
Is it your midnight call?
Midnight call.
You
jump fence for your school.
I never jump fence, but people jump fence. For me, I know jump.
Did you ever jump fence?
There was no fun.
Once.
To be honest.
Where you to like outside?
We go one party.
Go
like,
party.
I drink first. If I don't want to spoil my life, don't worry. Yeah, you go one party, Coco Doom.
Guys, you know the
name. And then we came in with like students, like primary school students. There's one time they caught us. Guy, don't worry. In my school year, if you're on house, you're on punishment. So there was one time, me and assistant when I even run out SS3. God, Jesus.
Guy, the grass,
bro. The grass, boy, you won't spoil your life.
The grass, that ain't spoil my life actually. That ain't get the plug. That ain't my house will even sleep when we jump fence, bro. Guy, I know some people like this are like some crazy balls. People did crazy. People just be tweeting your experiences, you guys.
Yeah.
So now him, assistant boy, literally, like he's the foot of the school. Do you understand? He's the eye of the school.
Poster boy.
Yeah, poster boy. But it was a bad boy. But like, this guy is it was the neatest.
And it was smart. And teachers liked him. There were a lot of guys like that in my secondary school.
So, but it was still a bad boy. You get. So we carry, we shall go those. That time we used to do those like secondary school parties in Ibadan, those kind of things. So you go Kokodum, biggest boy you get, and we even had some seniors that would graduate and would drive to the school, like they'll have cars, like that they'll drive their parents' cars and all these things, biggest boys. So we shall came in with like this thing. She cut us, I'm when they catch you. They used to flog on assembly. Flog publicly.
Public beating.
Before
they suspend you,
yeah,
or expel you.
I feel like the cane where you go chop, where I feel chop then, and the cane where I feel chop now.
Yes, see, beautiful, feet.
Chest
Touch me small now. But then
you go to chest down.
I don't think you go to chest down. Go chest. If you reach limit, or more, you go first, my small.
And the thing is,
but it's aura.
With aura,
Touch out.
and that thing there was always a competition. We knew the seniors that sabi chest came past.
Yes,
bro. Those things like go do pa. So some of them people go even at the physics, they go use this thing. Hey, and everybody say hey at the assembly. Hey, but
people are chasing.
You get some people
they use jazz.
You get some people, guy. I can bet some people actually use jazz because there's no way you actually chop the amount of cane.
And you know, just
guys, some people actually, bro. I don't know if that based on say everybody's looking, but more. The time when they flog me for assembly, guy.
You want Chris?
Why not flog me for assembly? This guy are rebel,
bro. See,
I don't think I never chopped any
for assembly.
No,
guy. The time they flog me for assembly. Oh my Lord Jesus. I won't form like say if he does this thing, but this thing pass my power. Don't be say I scratch immediately. Like I think it was about 12 strokes. So I was good from 1 to like 9. So you see that 10. 11. My hands don't they scratch me, but bodies everybody did. The old school they watch. So I just I just move on. I said, yeah, I think he's touching my belt. He's touching my belt. Do you understand? Because some guys go do when they don't know, see, you get away like some people you don't show. Like he was very sure for them to get flogged, like they're going to get flogged on assembly. To wear like multiple boxers. So our principal was an ex-group captain, retired group captain, so he was focusing on us. He will actually dig his hand inside just to see, like, check maybe you don't pad up. Yeah, see, nothing where you fit do. Yeah, we need the type of boxers where you go absorb cane more, with thick and everything. So you just have to like chop your cane.
In my school then, there was this, since you're talking on flogging, there's this one, it wasn't a military man, a teacher, a biology teacher, Boshokutu. If you guys know him, just tweet it.
Oh, his name, like you guys nicknamed him
Boshokutu. So he will take just your boxers. He was a biology teacher, and this man flogs for every reason. He will find reason to flog. He will flog you with just your boxers, and he will hold it, make sure see
he died
with the way.
Bro, in home science, quadrangle. So like you just see all of us, we just be bathing naked children, we just be bathing. That's like the bathing scene was. Yeah. So if you're not even supposed to be bathing at that time, like maybe like they're late, like you're supposed to have been getting ready. Last set of people, guy, wet body. Have they flogged you with wet body?
Bro, there's no mark will not be there.
Mark they did. Even they do twinning. They do twinning. Let me see your own for the mark. Guy, naked nyash. You don't need to flog your naked nyash. Any part of your body, as the water is on your body, they will flog you. Bro, that one cane with wet body is like 5 strokes of cane, of normal cane. For one. Guy, they pain. And your skin will swell up sharp, but you'll be okay in the next 3 days, 3-4 days.
Did you cry when you guys were leaving school?
I was actually going to ask how was the experience when you guys were leaving?
Yeah, it was. I'm based on say, my babe.
Yeah, nigga, please.
I mean, let me talk my
how was the experience? How was the experience?
Definitely, like it was a very sad thing, that kind of thing. And I don't read SS3, you get, so it's like, and
big boys,
and don't be big boy. Everybody, you get, just the whole experience and everything. You just be like, okay, it was sad normally, man.
In our school, because we have a series of events going to when you leave school finally. It starts with the dinner night. The dinner night was the day. There was award night. Award night is when teachers are involved, everybody's involved. They give awards to the best students, all of those things. Then dinner night is the night before the day we leave. So we organize a dinner party. We invite people. Then NYC send teachers like coppers to our school. So we invite all the coppers, female coppers, everybody just come and have fun. We also would buy things, we buy drink. That was the first time I had Ciroc. The first time I had Ciroc. So That's always a blast. And the next day is a personal parade. So a proper parade. The way they do all this NTA parade, a proper parade. Everybody wearing this milk color. It's milk whitish. Everybody's wearing that. Like everybody's proper white, breast iron, boots, everything. So the thing was that from my own experience, dinner night always extends because it's supposed to end like 10, but with the party now, so we can't reach like 12, 1. Now, military men, Navy men, they come say, you guys go to the hostel, you have POP tomorrow. We'll go hostel. Oh, yeah, as we reach hostel now, we sleep. Everybody don't sleep, go. Like, time for POP. We still go hostel, they crash. Still they crash. So this men come hostel, like military men come hostel. SS3 boys, why they flog me now? I don't leave this school, don't they flog me? So, because we slept over, and me, I partied so much. Well, I had a good time. My voice went. So I didn't have a perfect voice. And I was commanding color party. So, like, people told me after, like, Jerry, we knew your voice was not present. Like, so, color party. When you're supposed to be shouting, the voice was not. It don't go. Yeah, it go with last night.
And you still have to do the...
I still have to do it.
That's another sweet part. You see that part where you've written why can Neku? You're not a big boy.
You be big boy.
But you can't just go home straight.
Yeah, you can't just go. But some people, some parents come to pick some people. Yeah, just like, what are you doing in school? My papa leave me for school.
Yeah, because they play.
You see that time, then some people even bring their phones. Like, you just
bring your phones that period.
You bring your phone.
That was the time to go was a thing now.
Yeah, to go was a thing.
You waka enter, or like you won't talking now, you have that confidence.
Fly your shit anyhow.
You just be doing anyhow. If you do your babe like this, just
when I get babe,
see, don't worry.
We just do macho man.
See, let me give you the time that I was caught kissing my babe in secondary school, boarding school.
That me too.
So, a serious relationship. You get? I even won't go to school for uni. Like after like SS3, I'll just focus on my babe. You get? So, one of the junior boys hostel masters caught me and her at one corner.
What class was she? What you
guys?
Both
in SS3. Like, we did everything together. She helped me pass my YXF and
she helped me
pass my jam. She helped my life. You get? She was a health prefect or sport prefect. You know, it was like that kind of thing. And we used to do this award show. She like one of my most beautiful. Don't worry, hot babe. She had did.
Do you still talk to her?
No.
Sad.
So,
but you used to like hang with like your
all boys. Okay, you're all boys. But a lot of my guys, like one of my seniors, he still comes around to the office.
To the office. Okay.
Like a few of my guys will still like, we still keep in touch.
So when
that is done, I'll speak to one thing around that why, but the school is not so pleasant.
So the Isha caught us and he reported to the vice principal of academics. There was vice principal admin, vice principal academics. So the vice principal academics lived in the stuff. So he reported. Then you called me and talking about pregnancy, all this kind of things. We were not having sex, bro. Genuinely, like we could not even have sex, bro. And where he caught us, we were just kissing. The funny thing is that we even used to kiss sometimes during night prayer, but like it was like coded, everywhere is coded. People knew, it wasn't really new. But based on say he caught us in a corner, he assumed something more was happening.
Yeah.
And that time, when I was even in SS1, I used to be a watcher boy. I had seniors that were having sex.
And you watch for them.
So you'd watch for them.
Swear, this is not
you be downstairs and then you like watch while they're upstairs doing their whatsoever.
So if somebody was coming, you shout or you can't tell them.
You just shout, or I can't remember the code word, you shout say something and they'll adjust. So I had seniors that had beards, bro. So they were doing things that were I couldn't believe. So and then they were like things like I wouldn't do labor, they'll just give me all those kind of incentives, that kind of thing, or just on that basis. So me, I didn't even tell anybody to look out or anything. But I had one boy that I used to look at, even if you want to just kiss and everything, just like touch, extra touches. I can't lie. So the junior boys hostel master, you shall caught me. The guy know if you believe, God, guys are the guys like if you boss him, they boss him for this thing. I'm one of those big teachers where if you bully him. So I come like the wooden shit, say, relax, calm down. Me and my other guy, Dennis Farmer is in New York now. Shout out to you, my broski. Shout out down, say they try mellow the situation, say nothing was happening, relax, say if we give you small money, maybe just calm down. They throw down child reports, that one come they talk to us. So there was one time, one of those like neko time, no neko, right?
It always comes after.
Yes. So you're not serious on neko.
Yes.
So me and my guy, they were Teen Wolf that year for the hostel. Was the hostel prefect, so we had the kids to the hostel, so I didn't come for prep. She was in sick bay, health prefect, doing something, so they did not see both of us in the night prep. So the guy, they turned the whole school upside down.
They are doing something
They are somewhere doing something.
So they separated us. Like, we wouldn't see shit. They just don't say this too. Say maybe Belen no go soft for secondary school. Guy, he scattered the whole school. Meanwhile, we're never supposed to be in the hostel watching Team Wolf.
Yeah.
But based on saying you get that hostel prefect had the hostel key, so I just they soak. They watch Team Wolf because common room, man. When everybody's watching show, they be like 40. So it was just 2 of us. Guy, then find those guys. If you see the battalion of people, they can't find me for hostel, and then they find that they went to our hostel, but she wasn't there. I said they found me. Guy, I didn't even wear clothes. They just carried me, bro. Security man, guy. They just carried me. Say I'm here. They carried me to the VP house. They didn't carry it because they don't want me end up in a bad situation. Then the child found that. Then like, bro, like you know, really deep like that. You get. So, bro, you see all those euphoria of okay, kiss was the maximum that I did in my own school, but my own set. But other sets I don't see. I don't see other sets. That time go circle, we see her for those. We say, Jesus, those kind of things. So some kind of diabolical things that people were doing at 17, 18, and
Not normal.
bro.
Yeah, not normal. The level of beating, like, why are you that wicked at that
Yeah,
age?
no, but generally, I think teenagers are mean,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
actually.
that thing you guys have been saying about the things you could do when you were in secondary school, you can't do it now, right?
Yeah.
Teenagers are daring; they can't.
Bro.
That guy that went into the well, at that time, he can't do that now.
Okay, let me tell you the most
Yes.
daring thing I was even doing. Do people ever steal food?
No, man.
Normal. Yeah, let me tell you how we used to do our own diet.
We'll still the football, we wouldn't go for galley time. Normal galley time, big boys now.
No, tell him so, you not say we could fend for ourselves. Man, defend him. You
We
didn't
fend for ourselves
You
now.
didn't see. You said
I
offend
know
him.
thief, I know thief.
Bro, God, just forgive me.
Now
I
they
say
catch
so.
me thief, so I know
This one, this one was in the context of so they would serve food for the security men, the kitchen women, and then they would go. The dining women, they will go to their houses. So the security men will come and pick up their food around 10 p.m. And that's like around after night prep. So we would go there, especially like nice where they do like spaghetti and food that is really nice. We'll go there and eat the security men food or part of it. We didn't used to finish it. We'll eat part of it. Me and 4 guys, like we had like our squad. Guy, just because food is never enough, bro. Like the food is always small for us, so we'll just eat more of their food. Not like we finish everything. No.
Yeah.
We're very, very caring. We'll leave.
We're very caring.
We'll leave for somebody say you are
We'll
kidding.
leave small for them. So I think one time the shark caught us. 2 Okada just started chasing us. Bro. Jesus.
Bandits.
Okada leave your school.
Now the
Bro,
waiting is
Okada
very
did
use. The school is very big, so the Okadas they use like
Yeah,
bandits
bro.
for
It's
it.
just like those boys were 5. See, we just they dissipate. We just they go. Some people go school building. Just they fa, and it's always night time. So there was one that. We cannot even call his name. Very thin, he could not run. The shark caught him. He said, "Sir, we are plenty."
The guy snitch
He
shout.
started
The guy don't
He said, I'm not the only one,
That
sir.
was one of the situations too that I
Koba
wore
everybody.
elsewhere. Like, Koba just they snitch me like this or more. It's my fault that I cannot run. You're committing crime, you cannot run. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And we're always, and do you know that was the second time trying it. Also in a regular for a 2 times.
Yeah, we not don't do.
Regular.
They catch you now.
Do you know the funny thing? Because we started increasing. I was the second or third person to join the
clique.
movement.
The gang.
The movement.
Gang of thieves.
So we did chop ham in a way it go remain reasonable amounts way. And it was we were doing this for 7 spoons of spaghetti. Like because we want to taste 7 spoons of
you
spaghetti.
base 7.
You just base like
But I
do you
don't spins
understand?
each, so you didn't want some more.
Bro.
The collective.
So it was just like the
You didn't want
dumb,
to know.
it was just like the dumb things that we would do, bro. So dumb, bro. Crazy.
On a more serious note, I was just thinking when Isaac asked a question about one of the effects. I think in boarding school compared to day school, day schools is day schools, there's always, this is the school. Almost everyone that comes to schools live around the school.
Yeah.
But then in boarding school, your school fit deal like Ibadan, Abeokuta.
Yeah.
Then people are coming from like north
Different
every
parts of the
year.
world.
And then when you guys all disperse, you could hardly keep in touch
Yeah.
live. And that's why now, how many people like from your school do you actually compared to someone that went to a day school? Someone that went to a day school, after school, so if you guys could still be
Can
staying.
Yeah,
go,
we
yeah.
still say, I know we still even
get-
we're even still even 2 months after our graduation, we say the form reunion. Like
you
because
get-
we're always we stay almost all of us stay on the same estate. estate
Same estate,
or in the same
yeah,
area. So
yeah,
like we're always
exactly.
linking up and all that.
But boarding school, like everyone has gone.
Everybody is exactly.
So
I have some of my guys that
I've
say
not
they
heard
don't,
from
I've
them
never
in
seen them.
years.
Bro, do you know that there was somebody I saw last month that the guy was actually telling me that since voluntary service we've not seen. I said it's a lie because like we stay on the same estate, so it didn't make sense because I'm seeing other people do it. So I didn't want to believe that I've not seen this guy in how many over 10 years.
Me, that I went to 3 different schools. One time in 20.
So this guy gave me more.
In 20,
Bro,
no, like
different
I've met people in my life. That's why I said one thing that helps me boarding school is interpersonal relationship. Guy, like the way they relate with people, like type of friends. Guy, I could get best friend for 3 weeks. I know go talk to the person again. So I don't get brand new friend. I don't find new school, find new friend. And that time you don't even have phone. So your limit contacts, do you understand? Like you forget some people. There was somebody one time I went to UI to see a friend. Like I actually did like a reunion. That my friend I was talking about Dennis Palmer. I was in Lagos like 2018, 2019. So we went to Ibadan, went to like we just hung out because it was in Lagos. Yeah, so that was like my best friend from like Jiga. And I already had Facebook and all those things to communicate. So when I went to UI, when I saw somebody that knew me from my first secondary school, I can never remember this person. There's so many people that I met in uni. So many people that I met in uni that we remember from my first secondary school.
Yeah.
And then meet from my secondary school. So just so many people that I just had to know or connect with. And then social media even made it easier for us.
Yes.
You know, in terms of
in all of
connecting.
your schools, how did you guys identify yourself based on year of graduation or year of coming in? Was there a system? Because in our school, or what I mean is in our school, how we do it is from the very first set, there's been a counting. So there's the first set that came to the school.
Okay, I get.
We
So
are the
there's
20th
a
set.
class of
Yeah, class of this, class of that. So when we meet outside, I'm like, oh, I'm 20th set. Oh, you are 19th set. So we just know immediately that, I was older than you by a year.
Yeah.
So there's been that system that whenever you see
You
someone
know
else,
what? My
like, just
cousins actually
identify
went
like
to your
that.
school. My
Serious?
cousins, yeah.
What set was? Ask the person what
I
set.
cannot remember, but they are much older.
If you don't beat me. I want if you don't beat your
They
cousin.
for not be your seniors. If you don't beat you,
If you don't beat me.
They're gonna be like second set.
if you don't beat you.
Boss.
They'll be like second
Yeah,
set.
see, when we look at all those old magazines and all those 10th set, 5th set, but I see men. Like you
Yeah.
say 20, like why you secondary school at 19,
19, 20.
Why you secondary school?
No,
Yeah,
but you know,
I-
it was the system back then.
Back then, actually, yeah.
I remember times just being in JS1 and seeing those seniors. Yeah, I would read them, sir. Yeah, that's how
that called
big-
sir now. Like you didn't need to force us to say sir. Like
Bro.
sir go come from the look of you.
And the disparity because that's a pre-puberty for you. So it's like if you realize they start from JS2, ND, JS3, SS1. Bro, so that time you're like a child looking like a man. So the disparity in maturity was very, very obvious and glaring.
obvious, yeah.
She gets. Somebody said dark days, there's this dude dating my sister back then. When they got a misunderstanding, the dude comes to my hostel, tells me to lie on the ground and starts flogging me. What did I do now?
Normal.
Yeah,
That was the thing.
Yeah, my babe,
That was the thing.
my babe, our brother. I did treat him like egg.
But this is now you're supposed to protect your baby,
was the
brother.
thing.
Why you going to
But
beat
that
your
one,
baby,
the
brother?
guy just gets
You
serious.
know,
issue.
you get anger issues. They
Yeah,
crazy.
anger issue.
Listen to what the guy said now.
When
What
they
that
have
guy
issues,
did
they
He
understand
had
have
me.
issues, so he's
now.
taking it on the brother.
Now I want to my sister say break up with this.
Break up with this guy.
He's a crazy person.
Or that time,
Did they used to in our school then to force everyone to cut their hair? They use scissors or blades to cut your hair.
I want to know
So you know how to go and
So
barb.
you now have to barb. Then there was this time where they cut my hair, and me, I did still want to barb. No, I didn't want to barb. I was just keeping like, okay, the next day I'll go barb the hair. They cut it today. Do you know that for some reason my dad was passing by my school and he stopped by
So you now saw these
with his friends? Disappointment.
See, they go say your boy they crazy.
but my dad knew the pin now. Like, 'cause I told him that, Daddy, I want to keep my hair, but if you don't allow us to keep it, they do cut it. So I told him, he said, just go and cut it. So he understood everything.
Yeah,
but guy,
see-
I was playing, but they say, where is Jeremiah Oiko? Your father is at the main gate. I go, so he said, this head, you want to see your father? I said, what do you want me to do now? Yeah, my pa was disappointed for a minute.
Bro, I go first go find
Yeah,
couple.
even this in a height of hair was much in my secondary school.
Are you serious? You must always be on.
It was
Yeah, it was always
low
on
cost.
low cost, bro. And when your hair gets a certain level, you have to cut it, that kind of thing. Like you cannot keep high hair. It was crazy. P.
I think I was.
Let me bust your hair. Should I bust your hair? Students cut each other's hair. I did
Yeah,
bastard.
yeah.
That's
Well, they're
genius.
like,
Yeah.
no barbers.
like student people that could cut hair.
I did-
Like, I had a
serious?
guy, down here could cut hair. So as someone bought clipper, so
We had a program we called skill acquisition where barbers would teach people how to
Come on,
cut
teach
on
people.
Saturdays, but
Yeah.
majorly it was mostly students that it was my guy Tunde that was always.
So you guys didn't have a
cutting
barbing salon?
We did not have.
They built one.
It was just you
when I was
sit
in
down
Just3,
in
they
front
built
of
one.
you sit there in front of mirror. Yo, this thing will cut. I'm not even
So
joking.
they built one eventually, but in my just one and just two, what they used to do is they'll bring barbers on like a Friday, all of you line up
And then-
with three
Sharp. No time.
All of you- all of you are
See,
separate.
All of you are skin. All of you are skin.
Everybody's keen. So like just
Me, I was-
skin now.
you see they do
You call it
look
lakpa. Guy,
was
and
it one clipper?
One clipper. Guy, one clipper. Go. See, you get weave for your weave like this with your hair.
Yeah, me, we did do locals, you know, retire.
See,
we did
skin.
we did do locals on my own, but my own was that juniors couldn't get because most of the seniors used the people that are good at barbing, and most of the seniors that are good at barbing were senior students.
seniors, but-
So junior students here. To just anybody can cut there. So if you just line up like 5, say I want to test my barbing school. My barbing school.
These people children
Because they needed somebody to cut their hair.
to cut their hair eventually. Yeah.
So my poor barbing skills, bro. You know they call it rat chops.
Yes,
Egg go
rat
there,
chop.
iron go there, rat
Yes,
chops.
yes.
Like you go like say rat chop. Yeah, stupid.
But props to my school, and that's why I enjoyed the military school I went to. There was this thing we used to do. There was march pass, eventual march. So the march pass is on a Saturday morning. Everybody will wear cadets wear, like just as military men, and we'll go around a particular Abeokuta, not Abeokuta as a whole, but a particular
particular
place,
area, yeah.
a particular area. And you know the way military men do this thing, like I think it's Wednesdays or something. But I see how many people on the road
Yeah.
just jogging or marching. We do it on Saturday morning, and we just jog around. See, don't enter the road. Move your car when the Navy boys are coming.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So we had rep in Ogun State, like in Abeokuta, we had mad rep. Like if you're coming from NNSS AVK, you had mad rep in that area. In Ogun State, say, guy, it was, I think, president, when anybody was president, anyone was coming to Abeokuta, they landed the helicopter in my school. Like in my school, if any dignitary was coming to Abeokuta, they landed the helicopter in my school. So we had mad rep. Like the school was mad useful to the state. So we
Yeah,
do
I
march
mean,
past,
to be
we
fair,
do
like,
marathon.
it's the military.
The military. So yeah, it was.
But
beautiful.
you wanted to say something on why you think boarding schools are bad. Also, like
What?
you wanted to say something earlier.
That what?
The flip side of boarding school, the negative side.
The negative side, to understand, to be honest, is bullying to start with. Like, it doesn't make so much sense.
Bullying
really.
is so bad in
Yeah,
Nigeria.
it's so
boarding
bad.
schools.
It's so bad. Terrible in Nigeria. But they're the good side. But then bullying is insane. Because, I mean, there could be stories of deaths that we've not heard. Because see the video that we're talking about that came out. Imagine stamping on the kids.
Yeah, I mean, there was one that is it Dowen College or so?
Yeah,
where,
there
like,
was a school around that happened.
Yeah.
So bullying is insane, and I don't know why that. And because there's so many children in a particular setup who the elder guardian or teachers should be watching after. You don't pay equal attention to everybody.
Yeah. So and they can't be everywhere.
Exactly. So someone could be running mad.
Yeah.
And then there was extreme measures of discipline that people were forming asthma. And they were asthmatic. Yeah. Like people were bringing inhaler to school just to claim their asthma so that when they're beaten out as their own
You don't
people,
touch them.
you get. So these things are things that needed to, and I believe they've been checked because I don't know, I've not had a touch with a boarding school, military school in a while, but I know that these things are things that have been checked. But these are like the things that, and feeding, please feed. I mean, these teenagers, you need to feed teenagers well. When they're getting into puberty, they
bro.
eat. We see
The nutrition is
teenagers
very
eat.
important.
So feed them proper food.
Yeah.
Not that you give them tea, they'll see lizard food
Yeah,
inside.
you go eat boiled egg once in a week.
Once in a week, you get.
You
When
see
they do
egg
trade,
once.
it's like go feature out more than one egg.
Or you could trade the egg whites.
You trade egg white and yolk.
See, don't worry.
Nah, man, you guys,
Yeah,
I gotta give it to you guys.
The whole experience was, I mean, like bullying was. I told you that one that I personally used to pee in his stuff. Like, he made life so miserable for me, and that was the only way I felt like I could.
Do you still remember
genuinely,
his
like
name and all that?
Like, do you know when his younger brother went to see you?
Are you
I
serious?
met his younger brother. I wasn't even bullying him.
You're
but
bullying
him
your
for university.
I don't see like that. The senior bully me.
bro.
One set up for younger brother, but just
I swear.
know what it.
The thing is that, bro, like, it genuinely, like, this guy will make me, I go dey cry. G gets, I could cry. That's how this guy tortured my life. So the bullying was really crazy.
Did you guys used to have Soki's nights, like red nights?
Yes, nah.
Red nights.
Red nights that's nice. That's the night
I've
before.
heard about
departure.
it. My brother
Yeah.
went to body.
So there was red nights. Red night was the night before Soki's night.
Soki's.
Then Soki's night was the night before you go.
Yes,
so Soki's night is when you
Red-
finish all your provision.
all
There
your
was this Soki's
provision.
night. Seniors collected my provision. I did you, Gary.
Guy is stealing.
Well, guess what?
Guy is stealing in boarding school.
I did you, Gary.
My Lord, bro, people stole.
My bad
Man, I
luck.
can't lie,
Put
you.
code for your box. They would tear your
They will
code.
break your box. Guy,
Wow.
I won't lie, you, I stole hangers. Fair. You see provision.
It's not fair. Like say,
It's not fair.
hangers
That
are-
was see,
All those people,
that was-
you
that
know,
was
like,
like
how
less
much
of-
They're like
affected
50
somebody's
hangers,
life.
50 hangers in your locker.
You know how much
I was
affected
one of the guys that had
somebody's
like
life?
Hang singlet, hang everything.
But bro, you see that provisions. I do not see
Provisions, nah,
box
they're
room.
silly.
You keep your box inside,
Box
and then
room,
you come see that
things
the
are
Rice
not-
Krispies where you don't plan.
don't plan?
You know did they
Don't
again.
go.
You know did they again.
See.
And bro,
Silly was red night was terrible.
Red night,
Red night,
close up
they'll
toothpaste.
close up toothpaste.
See,
I think these are things you need to experience.
I don't want to
Coming
experience this, and I don't. I pray my children want to
you
experience.
guys
it.
make sure you guys say your experiences on the WhatsApp channel. Tweet it.
Yeah.
Tweet it.
I think they can
on
tweet it with so
Instagram.
Nigerian hashtags.
Yeah.
So Nigerian, everything. You
Yeah.
guys just make sure you tweet it. Make sure you join the WhatsApp channel. We're going to discuss this further. So you guys make sure you join the WhatsApp channel. Follow our Instagram. We're going to do a poll on Instagram and all of these things, so you guys can share your experience. I know a lot of us went to. We might even do a part 2. Maybe female girls
No
hostel.
perspective.
Let's see what's happening in female girls hostel. So if you're somebody that is interested to hit us up, you can tell us stories. That one, did they use anger? Come on, babies.
Let's not get into that, please.
I'm not there,
Let's not
please.
get into that. Thank you. When the person
I
comes,
do.
when the person comes, they will tell their story.
You'll tell your story.
They'll tell their story.
Jerry, do you want to?
So if you know that you use anger,
Jerry, please. Do you want to?
Yes.
Handle where we're coming from in the.
You can find me. You can find me.
He doesn't want to be found.
Yeah,
He
actually,
wants to be
on Twitter, I'm usually on Twitter making noise. Nigeria Eco. Instagram as well, Nigeria Eco, which I'm very, very discreet. So please,
You can also find us by sending a sponsor. to our
thank you.
email.
You can find this. You can send a sponsor to me. So see,
It's okay, email
That's-
address. It's okay, email
see,
address.
so Nigerian here. Don't you like your brand to come up here?
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Thank
please,
you.
if you want to sponsor the show or just plug anything, send an email to Jerry at
So
Digital
So
or send to
Nigerian,
So Nigerian
Yeah,
at Econ Digital.
yeah, thank you.
And, yeah,
Thank you.
Peace out.
we have. Okay, I'll keep that part.
No, yeah, it's just, I
No, I
didn't
want
see
to
you.
have other shows.
Bye bye. Good night. See you guys next week.
Bye guys, take care.